Welcome to the world of Ha!
Hi, I'm Hustle.
I'm Catherine Summers, and I'm the Camrys from Power Rangers CEO Turbo and the Turbo Movie. Welcome to the world of Ha!
Hey everyone, Hustle here.
Azim here. Welcome to the world of Ha.
Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. It's Power Rangers auction time. The Power Rangers auction started like 30-40 minutes ago. I figured let's just watch it live together. I don't know for how long. We'll just kind of see how it's going. Let me test this out. This is my first time kind of doing a screen share thing, so let's see.
24 and 25. 26 is the bid.
All
Go
right, let's see
28.
how the audio
It's
is.
2600 asking 28 next. Heritage Live. 28. Go
Let me
3.
know if you can
It's
hear me
2800
over the
asking
auction
3000.
person, or if
3
I
is
need to
the
turn
bid.
the
Now
auction
say
person
32.
down.
It's
How the
3
audio
bid that
sounds. Let me
32
know.
next. Heritage Live. Take us to 32. 3000 is the bid. It advances here.
What's
Go
up, Joey?
32 or
Blood and
try
Gore
your
Kid,
cut
Jenny
here of
Cassidy,
31.
Joel,
What do you
Gerardo,
say,
hello,
Heritage Live?
hello.
Say it now. Fair warning. 3,000. 7113.
Hopefully this is
28.
okay for you all to see. I'll zoom in a little bit
2800 asking 3,000 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lord Zed Action Z Staff. Take us to 3,000. It's 2800 asking 3 Heritage Live. Come in with 3,000 and let's advance. We use that cut here of 29.
This is crazy. Some of the
Heritage
prices
Fair warning.
are getting crazy.
2800 it is.
All right, Zed staff
Internet
is actually
fire.
not too bad.
Lot 29.
2800. All things
600,
considered.
There's 7 now, but 750 next. Here you have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers pair of Putty Patroller costume accessories. 950 bid 1,000.
1,000
now
for
bid
these
11.
accessories?
It's 11 now, bid 12. 12 is bid
Just
now.
the
say
mask
13,
and
it's 13,
boots?
Go 14.
Not
Heritage
even the whole
Live, keep
suit?
Going. 1,600 is next.
What?
It's 17 now, bid 18.
That's kind of crazy.
I'll let you keep going. Emily is bidding for you.
That's kind of crazy.
All right, 22 it is. Go
2,200 for that.
24 now, bid 26.
Not the
It's
full
26
suit.
now, go 28.
Oh my gosh.
26 is the bid, asking 28 next. Heritage Live, let's advance.
This is crazy.
2,800.
I'm sorry, this is crazy.
2,600 is the bid, asking 28. There's the cut, Heritage Live. There's 28, now bid 3,000. It's 2,800, asking 3. It advances here to 3,000. 28 is the bid.
Yeah, I
Heritage
tried to
Live,
bid
3.
on,
Now go 32. 32 bid 34.
Some stuff.
It's 32, asking 34 next. Heritage Live, advance
and
us to 3,400.
I got outbid
32
so far.
is the bid. Take us to 34 or use your cut here of 33. Heritage Live, I need to hear from you. Fair warning. 3,200. 7101. Lot 30.
6,000.
It's 6,000 now, bid 65.
Ooh,
65 is the
Serpentera.
prior Heritage Live, and 7 is with you. Now take
Just
us
the
to
head.
75 from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Serpentera Zord Head Miniature. Take us to 75. 7,000 is the bid. Go
Wow.
75 next. Heritage Live, and let's advance. There's 75. Now
Granted,
bid
this is
8,000.
all
8,000,
like
yes, now
Mighty
go 85.
Morphin.
85 bid 9. It's 85.
Once we get to the next few
9,000
seasons, I'm
Heritage
curious
Live,
to see
9,
how
now
the
bid
prices
95. It's 95. Go 10. 10. Yes.
Because Mighty
now bid
Morphin I
11.
expect to be
It's
high.
10,000 asking 11 next. Heritage Live, we're on the cut. Now we're not. Take us to 12. 11.
I'm gonna turn the auction volume down a little bit.
Here.
Y'all, you gotta let me know in the chat if you can hear me or not, or if we're competing like for audio
11,000
and
is
it's.
the bid, asking 12,000 to advance or use your cut here of 11.
Let me know your feedback.
Heritage Live, fair warning. 11,000. 7101.
Let me just check something real quick.
Lot
Okay, good.
31. 7,500. There's 85 against you. Heritage Live, come back with
Oh,
9
man.
for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Thunder Megazord Hero Helmet. It's 11,000 with Heritage Live. Now bid 12. 12. Yes, now go 13.
This
it's
is
13
insane.
now. Bid 14 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 14,000. It's 14,000 now. Bid 15. 15 is bid. Say 16,000. 16.
Audio okay
Yes,
for both
go
on your end?
17.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Going
Maddox, for
Heritage Live,
confirming. Appreciate it.
18,000 is the advance now. 18 we have now. Bid 19,000. It's 19 go 20. 19 is bid. Say 20,000 next. Heritage Live, advance us. 20,000.
This is crazy.
19,000 is the bid.
To be rich,
Now
right?
20. Go 22, bid 24. It's 22,000. It's with Heritage Live, asking
Oh
for
my
24,000 to
gosh.
advance here. Heritage Live, bid 24,000.
I mean, part of me is bummed I wouldn't be able to get some of this
Let's go
stuff, but on the other
24.
side of things,
Thunder Megazord
with
Hero
prices
Helmet,
this high,
bid 24,000.
I don't,
22,000 is the bid.
hold on, I'll turn off her audio for a second. With prices this high, actually I'll do it this way.
22,000.
I'm kind of like not too disappointed in a way. You know what I mean? Like if I had just missed it, there's kind of like that feeling of missing out. But if the bids are super high, I'm like, oh yeah, I would have never been able to get that. You know what I mean?
Hero costume. It's 95. Bid 10,000. We're on the cut. Go 10,000 next. It's 97.50. There's 10. Now bid 11. It's 10,000. Asking 11,000 to advance here. 11 we have. Now bid 12. It's the
This is
cut.
crazy.
11.5. There's 12. Now bid 13. 12,000 is the bid. Asking.
This is just number
13 next.
32 out of
Heritage Live
344.
advances here to 13,000. 12,000. Bid 13. The White Ranger hero costume. Advance us to 13,000. 13 is the bid. Advance to 14,000. It's 13,000 now. Bid of 14 next. Heritage Live, and let's advance.
All right, give me a second, folks. I just need to test something real quick.
14,000. 13 is the bid. Go 14 or use that cut here. Of
I want to look at a
13.5.
few other
Heritage
screens to
Live,
see what it's safe for me to show or not show, if it shows any of my info. You know what I mean?
13,000. 7112. Lot 33.
Results. Okay.
2,600 now, bid 28 now,
Okay.
go 3,000 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie White Ranger action helmet. 3 is the bid. Now say 32. It's 3,000.
What's up, Kendrick?
There's 32 now, bid 34 next. Heritage Live, let's advance to 3,400. 32 is the bid. There's 34 now, go 36. It's 34. Asking 36 next. 36, yes, now bid 38. It's 3,600 asking 38. Advance us to 4,000. 4,000, yes, now go 42. It's 4 now, bid 42 next. Heritage Live, take us to 4,200 for the White Ranger action helmet.
I'm not sure,
42
Joey.
is the bid, now say 44. It's
That's
42
just what was
with
happening. I
Heritage
don't know.
Live asking 44 to advance here. We have it now, bid 46. 46
Look at these
now, go
results, by
48.
the way.
It's 4,600. It's with Heritage Live asking 48 next. Advance us here.
27,000 for the Thunder
4,800.
Megazord helmet.
46
30.
is the
Like these are
bid.
crazy.
Advance us to 48. Now go 5,000.
Wow.
49 on the cut. Heritage Live, bid 5. It's 4,900. We're on that cut. Heritage Live, you've heard me say this before. Don't let them cut you out now. You've come a long way, and you don't know when you'll see this again in the future. Advance us to 5,000 next, or the cut takes it. There's 5.
Kaio, this is
Now
the
bid
live
55.
auction right now.
5,000 asking 55 to advance here. Heritage Live, take us to 55.
So,
On the cut
Hold
again, Heritage Live.
So let me kind of mute that for a second. So for those that are like just tuning in and like what is going on, because I didn't properly put an intro to this, I just hopped right into it because it was happening. Is they are auctioning off a ton of stuff from Power Rangers, the 30 years of Power Rangers, because the show is done. They don't want to store all the stuff in a warehouse anymore. Like this right here, like you're seeing, this is the actual White Ranger movie helmet. Now they have an actual piece of Saba right there. So this is live right now. So live today and also live tomorrow. They're doing some of the lots today, some tomorrow. They're auctioning these off on Heritage Auctions. So you just go to Heritage, go to the website, create an account. You can bid for real on these actual things. So if you want the head of Saba, you have to pay more than $7,500 because that's what the current bid is. So this is truly live. So I figured it'd be interesting to hop on and kind of see what the prices are going for. You know, maybe I'll bid or not. These types of prices, absolutely not. But if there's something that happens to sneak under the radar that people aren't interested in, maybe. For today, there's one item I will say that I am a little bit interested in, but it's kind of at the threshold of like, I don't know if I'm going to bid for it or not. So almost certainly it will go out of my budget. I have no doubt about it. So I'm not too hyped up about it. Tomorrow there's a couple things I'm eyeing I might go for. So today's more just, let's just chill, hang out. I don't know for how long. I might get bored of this. But I just wanted to hop on and check out this auction with you all. So here we go. Oops, I need to do it here.
36, go 38. Heritage Live, keep advancing. 4,000, yes, now bid 42. It's 42, go 44. 44, now bid 46. Going Heritage Live, advances to 5,000. It's 4,800, asking 5 for the White Ranger action costume. Take us to 5,000. 4,800 is the bid. There's 5, now bid 55. It's 5,000, it's with Heritage Live, asking 55 next. Advances here. Bid 5,500.
Crazy to see.
5,000. Go 55, Heritage Live, or use your cut here of 5,250. Heritage Live, fair warning. 5,000. 7,115. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 36. It's 3,100. There's 32 now, bid 34 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. White Ranger action helmet. Heritage Live. 36. Go 38. 38 now, bid 4,000. It's 3,800, asking for advance.
Man,
now
I knew
42.
prices would be high.
4,000 is the bid. Say 42 and
but
42,
I didn't
go
expect
44.
like
43 on the cut.
this high.
Advance us to
You know?
4,400. It's 43. We're on that cut.
For
and
some of
44
this.
is bid. Now go 46. It's 4,400 bid 46 next. Heritage Live. Advance us to 4,600. 44 now, bid that 46 for the White Ranger action helmet. Take us to 4,600 or use your cut here of 45. Heritage Live. Any further advancements? Fair warning. There's a 45 on the cut. Now take us to 46. It's 4,500 on that cut. Heritage Live. Advance us here. Bid 4,600. 4,500 now. Go 46 next. Heritage Live. 46. Yes, now bid 48. It's 4,600. Take
What's
us to
up,
48
Tom Man
next.
256
Heritage
Production
Live.
Studios?
Advance us to 4,800. 4,600 is
Kaio,
the bid.
no Spirit
Asking
Rangers.
48. Now
I don't
bid
know.
5.
I don't think I saw Titanium.
Heritage Live, asking 5 to advance here. Bid 5. We have that cut of 49. Heritage Live, take us to 5,000.
These are all the lots here. Let me look for it. I don't
It's 49.
I
on
don't
that
recall
cut.
seeing
Bid 5.
Titanium, but let me see.
Heritage Live advances to 5,000. Now go 5,500. 5,000 is the bid, asking 55. Come a long way, Heritage Live. There's 55. Now bid 6,000. 57.50 on the cut. Heritage Live, a lot of chop action on this lot. Take us to 6,000 next. 6,000, yes, go 65. It's 6,000.
Yeah, no, I don't see
asking
Titanium.
65
That's
to
what I thought. I
advance
feel
here,
like I would have
Heritage
known
Live.
if Titanium was
Bid
there. I feel like
65
that
next.
one would
The
be,
White Ranger action helmet.
you know,
For Mighty Morphin
higher
Power
in
Rangers,
price.
the movie. It's 6,000 now. Go 65, Heritage Live, or use that cut here of 6,250. Any further advancements? Fair warning. There's 65. Now advance to 7,000. 6,500 is the bid, asking
Joey,
7
when
next.
I had
Heritage
Megatron,
Live advances here.
Megatron wasn't out
Bid
yet.
7,000.
There was no
It's
customer
65
service for
now, bid
Megatron yet because
7,000
it
to
wasn't out
advance
yet. I got it
Heritage Live.
early.
Take us to 7,000.
But I did reach out to the
There it is. Now
company
go
and let them know.
7,000 is the bid, asking 75.
just didn't have a
Advances here,
specific
Heritage
solution at
Live.
the time.
Take us to 7,500.
Yeah, David, this is an auction.
Go
a
75.
live auction.
And let's
I'm
advance.
just
or use
reacting
that
to
cut
it.
here of 7,250. Fair warning, Heritage Live. 7,000. 7,116. Lot 37. 22 now, bid 24 next for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. White Ranger action costume. Take us to 3,400. It's 32. There's 34 now. Bid 36 next. 36. Yes, go 38. 3,600 is bid, asking 38 to advance here. Heritage Live 38 now. Bid 4. It's 38. There's 4,000 now. Bid 42. 4,000 is the bid, asking 42. Heritage Live, advance us.
This is
to
crazy.
4,200. It's 42 now. Bid 44. 42 asking
I'm kind
44.
of tempted.
Heritage Live. Advances to 4,400. 44 now. Bid 46. 44 asking 46. Heritage Live, advance us here for the White Ranger action costume from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Take us to 4,600. There it is. Now advance us to 48. 4,600 is the bid, asking 48 to advance here. Heritage Live, 48 now. Go 5,000. It's 48, bid 5. Heritage Live, 49 on the cut. Say 5,000 and let's advance. 5 is the bid now. 55, go 6. 55 asking 6,000 next. Heritage Live, take us to 6,000. 6,000, go 65.
I'm like
6,000
debating my
asking
strategy
65.
now of what I
Heritage
want
Live,
to try and win.
advance us
You know what I
here
mean?
To 6,500.
Like, do I go for
6,000
something
is the bid.
else?
Go 65. Heritage Live, I know you're hovering over that bid button. Press it now and let's advance to 6,500 or that cut of 6,250. Heritage Live, fair warning. 6,000. 7,117. Lot 38. 3,800 now. Bid 4. It's 42 against you. Come back with 44 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Jason David Frank as Tommy Oliver. The White Ranger Ninjetti hero costume. 65 is the bid. Advances 7. 6,500 asking 7,000 next. Heritage Live advances.
What's up,
here.
T-Rex Master
Bid
Ranger? Hello, hello.
7,000. It's 65. There's
Everybody's
7,000.
doing well, thank you.
Now advances to 75. 75 is the bid. Say 8,000. 8,000. Yes, now go 85. It's 8,000. There's 85. Take us to 9. Bid 9,000.
Oh man, this is stressful. I'm like, what do I even go for?
9,000 next. Heritage Live advances here. Bid 9,000. 85. There's the cut. Heritage Live still asking 9. 9 is bid. Now say 95. It's 9 now. Bid 95 next. Heritage Live advances.
I'm like, how much do I bid now
95.
versus
9,000. Go
during the
95.
live thing,
Heritage
you
Live,
know?
and let's advance. Maybe now is the chance to try that cut at 92.50. Heritage Live, press that bid button now.
I know, almost 10,000. Isn't this crazy?
9,000.
$9,000 for this Ninjetti costume.
Lot 39.
That's crazy.
44 is the bid. Now say 46 next. For Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, Johnny Young Bosch
Hey.
as Adam Park.
I had
Black
this as a
Ranger
kid.
Ninjetti hero costume. 55.
This is
and
I had this
6,000
Halloween
is next.
costume as a
Advance
kid.
to 6. Yes, now go 65. It's
$6,000.
There's 65. Take us to 7. 7. Yes, now bid 75. 7,000 asking 75. 75 is the bid. Now
Yeah, I
8,
honestly don't even know why.
8,000,
Because I was never particularly
85 now,
interested in the
bid
Black
9.
Ranger, but I had the Black
85 is the
Ninjetti
bid, asking
costume.
9 next. Heritage Live, advance us.
I had the OG MMPR red. I had the Phantom
8,500,
Ranger.
go 9,000
Sick costume,
next.
right? I had the
Who's your
Phantom Ranger.
popular
I had this Black Ninjetti.
Heritage Live. Fair warning.
That might have been it for all the Power Rangers costumes I had.
8,500. 7118.
Is this not even with the whole thing?
40.
Look, this is not even a complete outfit, the Pink Ranger one. There's no...
For Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, Amy Jo Johnson as Kimberly Hart.
The coin is
Pink
not there,
Ranger
right?
Ninjetti hero costume. 17 is a bid. 18 now go 19. 19, yes, bid 2. 2 now go 22. It's 22 bid 24. It's 24 go 26. 26 now say 28.
Look at
28
this.
Goes 3. 3
For
is
an
bid, now say
incomplete
32.
costume.
32 go 34. Keep advancing, Heritage Live. 38 is next.
It's not
38
even
bid 4.
complete.
Keep going. 42 now bid 44. Go 46. 46 now bid 48.
What
It's
in the
4,600 is
world?
with Heritage Live, asking 48 from those other bidders out there. 48 is bid. Now say 5. 49 on the cut, still asking 5. Heritage Live, advance us to 5,000. 5, yes, now bid 55. It's 5,000 asking 55 next. Heritage Live, advance us to 55. Bid 6,000. 6,000 is the bid now.
Yeah, it
say
is a little
65.
sad to see all this
It's
stuff getting
6,000
auctioned off.
asking
I hope it
65
goes to
next.
places where
Advance us here.
people really appreciate it, you know?
6,500. There's the cut. Heritage Live, take us to 6,500 next. It's 62.50 on that cut, and we have come so far.
I saw
Heritage
that,
Live,
Joey,
advance
yeah.
us to $6,500.
That's pretty cool.
Or will the cut take it? Heritage Live. Fair warning.
Fair warning.
The cut it is, $6,250. 7119. Great use of the cut, Heritage Live. Lot 41. 8,000 is the bid. Say 85 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Amy Jo Johnson as Kimberly Hart. Pink Ranger hero helmet and boots with action
What's up, Marcel?
accessories. Heritage Live. Advance us to 80.
You know what's funny is this website always throws me off
85 next, or use
because the
that
URL is ha.com
Fair warning.
for heritage auctions.
8,000.
But I keep seeing that, and I keep thinking it's something related to my website or whatever, like the world of Ha. It's ha.com, and I'm like, what?
11 is the bid now.
You can
Say
see it
12
there.
for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Group of 3 Pink Ranger hero
actually,
costume accessories.
I don't know how that looks
Heritage
when I do
Live.
that. It probably
It's
cuts it off.
1,300. There's 14 now. Bid 15 next.
But anyways,
15 and
because I have an
16
ultra
goes
wide, so
1,700.
it probably looks all funky.
16 is the bid. Asking 17, 17, 18 now. Bid 19. 19
Just the gloves and
2.
boots.
Now bid 22. Go 24. 22. There's 24. Heritage Live and 26. Go 28.
Guys,
28 now.
this
bid
is
3.
just
3 now, bid
gloves and
32.
boots.
32 now. Bid 34. 34. Go 36. 34 is the bid. Asking 36 next. Heritage Live.
Gloves and
36 go
boots.
38. 3,600 asking 38.
3,600 for gloves and boots.
A group of 3. Pink Ranger hero costume accessories from Mighty Morphin Power
What?
Rangers, the movie. Take us to 3,800 next, or use that cut here of 37. Heritage Live.
Marcel, yeah, some of the stuff I wanted, like the Shogun Red Ranger, was already I'm already outbid to what I would want to pay for it.
It's 3,800
So
asking 4,000.
I'm trying to decide
Heritage
other
Live,
things to bid
advance us
for.
Here. Bid 4,000.
I will say my main
38 is the
item
bid.
that I want.
Let's go for Heritage Live. Advances to
Well, there's
4,000.
two different
Or that cut,
potential.
3,900.
Well, actually, three different.
Heritage Live. Fair
Two
warning.
different potential ones. My top two are tomorrow,
3,800.
and as of now they are
7,920.
affordable, but
And my last
we'll see
lot
how it
before I
goes.
pass it on over to
Well,
Peyton is
relatively
lot 43.
affordable, I should say.
It's 1,400
We'll see.
asking 15. 15 is the bid. Now say 16. 16 is against you. Bid 17. Keep going, Heritage Live. For Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. David Yost as Billy Cranston.
This is not supposed
Blue
to look
Ranger,
purple, is
Ninjetti
it?
hero costume. 2,800. There's 3. Now go 32.
Is
It's
it just
3, there's
like
32 now, bid 34. Keep going to 36. now,
turned
bid
purple
38.
over time?
It's 3,600 asking 38. 38 we have. There's the cut of 39.
And it's incomplete.
Boys bid. Now say 42. It's 4,000 asking 42. 42 yes, now go 44. It's 42 now, bid that 44 next. Heritage Live. Advance us to 4,400. 42 is the bid. Let's go 44 for the Blue Ranger Ninjetti hero costume from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Advance us to 4,400 or use that cut of 43. Fair warning.
Fair warning.
4,200. 7121. And with that, I will pass you on over to Peyton.
Amazing as always. Emily, thank you. Moving right along with lot number 44. What do we have? 3,234, even better. Let's go 36. Still continuing here with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. We have Karen Ashley as Aisha Campbell, her Yellow Ranger Ninjetti hero costume at 4,200 now. Let's say 44, and I have it go 46. 4,400, still with you online. 46 now. Bid 48, and we have it go 5. 11-piece hero costume, Heritage Live. Let's come back in at 55. I need 6. 5,500 is bid now. It's still with you online. I need 6,000 next, Heritage Live. Let's advance. I would accept that cut to 5,750. At 55, 57.50, there it is on the cut. Who will say 6? Heritage Live, we say yes. Let's go 65. 6,000. Let's go 6,500. Heritage Live.
I know, this
let's
is crazy.
advance.
That 11-piece, hero costume here. Let's
By
come
the
back
way,
in at
everything
65.
started at
That's
$500.
$6,000. I can sell it, but I want to see 65 or that cut if
Plus,
you have one left.
25% fee, so it's actually
$6,250. But unless I see it, I'll
$625
say
starting,
fair warning here at 6,000.
plus shipping. By the way,
6,000. We'll take it.
whatever
home.
that is.
7122. Thank you. Lot 45. What do we have? 32, 3,400. Let's go 36. 36 bid 38 next. Still from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, we have Steve Cardenas as Rocky DeSantos, the Red Ranger, his Ninjetti costume at 4,400 now. Let's say 46, and we have that go 48. 48 bid 5. Another 11-piece hero costume at 55 now. Say 6. 6,000 go 65. 65 bid 7. 7,000 Heritage Live 75 go 8. 8,000 say 85. 85 go 9. 8,500 has it. I need 9,000 next. Heritage Live 9,000. 95. Who will say 10? And 9,500 go for 10,000 Heritage Live. Let's advance. If you have that cut, let's use it. Let's say 9,750, but we're saying 10,000 instead. Go 11. At 10,000, bid 11 Heritage Live. Come back, and it's only fitting.
What's up, Ricky?
Piece of costume. Say 11,000. 11,000 now. Let's go 12. 11,000 still with you online. Heritage Live. I need 12 to advance or that cut at 11,500.
At least this one seems complete.
11,500 on the cut. Let's see if that's enough.
Because we have the coin on it, right?
11,500.
Yeah.
You can sell it there.
And it's a Red Ranger, everything, so I
let them cut you out.
I can understand this one being higher.
Or it's fair warning here at 11,500. 11,500. 7122. Thank you. Lot 46. What do we have? 1,200, 1,600.
All right, we're out of the classic Mighty
17.
Morphin.
Right,
we're on to the
18
Alien
next.
Rangers.
17 looking for 18. Come back in, Heritage Live.
Let's see the
From Mighty Morphin
prices
Power Rangers back to the series.
drop down
We have
now.
The movie. We have the red Aquatar Ranger action costume, 4-piece action costume here at 1,800 now. Let's say 19, and I have it. Say 2. 19 looking for 2,000 next. Heritage Live. 2,000 go 22. 2021 on the cut. 22 answers. Let's say 24. At 2,200. 24 now. 26. 2,400 still with you online. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Let's say 2,600. If you still have a cut left, let's use it now. Let's go 25. At 2,400. Advance us, Heritage Live, or I will say fair warning here at 24. 2,400.
Yeah, to anybody bidding, please
We have a delayed bid.
be
in
responsible.
fact.
Like, you know, make sure it's
25
something you
on
can
the cut.
afford. Don't go
Let's see
broke
that.
over
Sneaky
something
cut
like
there,
this.
Heritage Live, if that was you at 24.
I know it's really
Back
cool,
in,
and it's
know
one of
some
your only
detail.
chances
That
to get
sneaky
this
little cut.
stuff,
Let's go to
but
2,600.
nothing
Let's
is ever
advance.
worth
You had
going
this one in
broke
the bag.
over.
26. There we are.
You gotta
Let's
have a
28.
limit and stick to that
2,600.
limit.
Looking for 28 next, Heritage Live. It's very hard to snipe here. That clock, it'll start over, and I'll talk forever. At 26, go 28, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Advance us, or at 26, I will sell it. Fair warning. 2,600, we'll take it. 7123, thank you. Lot 47, what do we have?
I mean, you're already
1,500,
seeing
16,
prices lower
15,
here,
looking for 16 next.
which
We
is
have
a good
pair of
sign.
Red Aquatar Ranger action helmets here from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the series. At 1,700 now, let's say 18. 18 bid 19. 1,900 go for 2. 2,000 say 22. Heritage Live 22 bid 24 next. Take us there. Go to 24. At 22, still with you online. I need 2,400 to advance. Or use
Oh, we're
that
getting
cut
close to the
22
Meow
Heritage Live.
Rangers.
Go for 24. Advance us for the pair of helmets. 2,400 now. Go 26. 25 on the cut. Looking for 2,600 still. 25. Don't let them cut you out. 26. Go 28. Still with you. Heritage Live. All online today. 28 now. Go 3. 2,800. Bid 3,000. Let's advance, Heritage Live. Give it one more try. Go to 3,000. Advance us. Or 2,800 for the pair. I will say, fair warning. 2,800. We'll take it home. 7124.
So I am keeping track of
Perfect, thank you.
time
Lot
in the sense
48,
that
what
we've
do we
gone
have?
through
13,
48
go for
lots in like an
13, looking
hour.
for 14 to advance Heritage Live. We have a group
So-
of 4 Alien Ranger action suits here in yellow, black, and white, as well as blue. I need 14.
Granted, I feel like Mighty Morphin's going to
14,
take longer.
14,
More people are
Heritage
bidding,
Live.
but
14, 15 ahead of you with my advance bidder who will say 16. 1,500. 16.
at this rate, it could
17,
go
still
for
with
like
me
7
here, Heritage
hours.
Live.
Is that
Let's go to
right?
1,800. At 17, it's with my advance bidder. 18, 1,900 now. Say 2,000. 2,000. 22 now. Let's go 24. 23
I feel like
on
it
the
will go
cut,
faster, but
24,
this
still
could
with
be
my
like a
advance
few
bidder.
hours.
Heritage Live, will you say 26? 2,400. 26 is next. Let's advance. Against you online. It's with my advance bidder here at 2,400. Come back in at 26, Heritage Live. Advance us one more time, or I'll say fair warning with my advance bidder at 2,400. 2,400. Internet buyer, thank you. Lot 49, what do we have?
Ooh, all right. We got some helmets here.
5,500. Let's make it 6 at 55. Looking for 6,000 to advance. We have our Ninja Battle Mode hero helmet here, that great samurai.
What do we
style
think this
helmet
is
at
gonna go to?
5,500 now. Looking for 6,000 next. Come back in at 6,000 Heritage.
I'm gonna
Live.
say
That cut bid as always.
7,000.
Remember, you have those once per bidder per lot. I've got 6,065. Would you like 7,000 gentlemen's bid in the room. We'll say 75. I've got 75. You have 75.
All right, it's still going.
7,500. It's with my advanced bidder. Would you like 8,000? I would accept a cut to 7,750. All right, 7,750 gentlemen's bid. But the internet has 8. Let's go 85. 85 back on the internet. 9,000 now. They heard you were in. They were like, no way. At 9,000.
Oh, so
go
somebody
95.
there. So by the way,
It's with
you
once
can
more
actually be
online,
there in
9,500
person.
next.
I forget where it is. Maybe it's in Texas or something. So there's somebody bidding on this. That's why it says bid floor. Somebody actually there in person trying to bid on this as well. So whether you're online, in person, you're all competing together.
Last chance at 9,000. 9,000 Heritage Live.
Oh, so the person in person didn't win.
Thank you to our bidders in the room as well. Lot 50. What do we have?
That's a bummer.
3,000.
They traveled there and didn't win. Unless they're trying to bid for something else.
And I have it 34 ahead of you. Go 36. We have our group of 6 Power Ranger action suits here from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this series. We've got every color you could want.
Oh, this has got, okay, this is the whole team of 6. But it's just the bodysuit.
38 is next. Heritage Live, it's with you.
Not the like gloves, boots, helmets, anything.
42, let's go for 44. 42, it's with
in
my
Dallas,
advanced
Texas?
bidder.
Okay,
44,
that's what I
46.
thought.
We'll say
It was in
48.
Texas. Okay.
4,600, still with my advanced bidder, Heritage Live. It's against you online. I need 48 to advance. That group of 6 action suits at 4,600. It's against you online. 47 on the cut, but 48. Still here with my advanced bidder. 5,055. Go 6. 5,500. Looking for 6,000 Heritage Live. Let's advance. Still with my advanced bidder. Still against you online. Let's jump back in. Heritage Live. Show me 6,000. Let's advance. Go for 6. 5,750 on the cut, but 6,000 still with me. Somebody knows exactly what they want. Let's go 6,500. 6,000. Go for 65, Heritage Live. Let's get involved. Get back in the game at 6,500. At 6,000, I can sell our group of 6 to my advanced bidder, and I will, unless I say 65, and I do, but I've got 7,000 still with me. Let's go 75.
Excuse me.
7,000, Heritage Live. Let's try one more. Let's go 7,500. 7,000 still with our advanced bidder. I need 75 next. We'll say 75.
Oh, the
Heritage
next one
Live.
is Zed's
Come
staff.
back in. Advance us.
Another one of his
Maybe
staff.
we
There
hit
was
this
one
time. We'll say
earlier.
fair warning at 7,000. 7,000. 75 under the wire, and 8,000 still with my advanced bidder. Will you say 85, Heritage Live? Will you give it one more? 8,000. Still against you online. I need 8,500 to advance. Come back in for 85. Don't miss out on this opportunity, Heritage Live.
How many lots are left?
Or I'll say
We're on number
fair
50
warning.
out of 344, and that's just
8,000.
today.
8,000. We'll take it home. Advance bidder.
Tomorrow there's
Lot
going to be
51. What do we have?
more.
2,636, even better.
In
38. Let's
total?
go for 4. We have Lord Zed's Action Z staff here from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers this series at 3,800.
If I'm reading this right,
3,800 is bid. I need 4,000.
689 lots.
4,039 on the
So
cut.
half are today, half are tomorrow.
Heritage Live, it's still with you online at 39. 4,000. Now go 42. 4,000. Looking for 42 next. Let's come back in at 4,200. 4,000. All with you online right now.
Zed's staff.
42
There's
to
one
come back
earlier.
in for Lord Zed's Action Z staff at
3,500
now.
for the
Let's say
last
44.
one.
44 comes back in, say 46.
This one's going higher.
44, looking for 46 next. Heritage Live, who will say 4,600? Who will advance us? Jump back in at 46. Or if you have one cut left, I will accept it at 45. Or at 4,400, I'll say fair warning. 4,400, Heritage Live. 7125, thank you. Lot 52, what do we have? 600, 800, yes, let's go 850. 850, go 9. 900, bid 950, and we have it. Let's advance. We have a group of 3 Putty Patroller costume accessory sets from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this series.
All right, so this
now,
is
bid 12,
just
12, bid 13, 13, go for 14.
helmets and boots.
Heritage Live, come back in at 14.
The last
Let's
one of this
advance.
went crazy too.
Of course, and those 3 costume sets each contain 3 components. We've got 9 total items here at 17. I need 18 next.
The last one of 2 of
17
them
has it.
went
Still
for
with you online.
4,000.
Heritage Live, 1,819. Who will say 2,000? 2,000 go
And this
22.
has got 3 of them now.
21 on the cut. 22 comes in, say 24. 2,200 bid 24.
But it's going
next.
slower, so we'll
23,
see.
Another cut. The 24 answers very quickly. Let's go 26. Heritage Live. Let's advance. At 24, I need 26. 26 now. Go 28. 28. Say 3,000. 28, 3 now, go 32. 3,000 looking for 32 next, Heritage Live. Come back in, our group of 3 Putty Patroller costume accessory sets, each containing 3 components. I need 3,200 to advance, Heritage Live. Come back in for 3,000. There we are, 32, make it 34. 3,200 has it. I need 34 to advance, Heritage Live, so come back in at 34. At 32, unless I see 34, but I do. Let's go to 36. 3,400. 36 is next, Heritage Live. What do we say to 36? Do we say yes? I think we should. At 34, come back at 36, Heritage Live. Give it one more, or at 34, I'll say fair warning.
Yeah, I know, Lewis. It's kind of crazy to see.
Let's see if that's enough. Looking for 36 still. 3,500. Has to be 36 to advance. We're on that cut. We can't cut a cut. At 35, don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Come back in one more time at 36. We're on the cut bid at 3,500. It is fair warning. 36, there we are. Let's go 38. 3,600 is bid. Looking for 38 next.
Like I said, the last pair of these went for 4,000.
Might all be out of
and
cuts.
now we got
see.
3 of them.
36 has to be 38 to continue. So jump
I didn't
back
look
in,
too closely
Heritage
at the
Live,
difference,
get back
but
in the game, or I will sell at 36. Fair warning. 3,600. We'll take it home.
Meower Rangers. Ooh, I'm curious about
53.
this.
What do we have?
What do you all think the Meower
1100
Rangers are going to go
12.
for?
We have Mighty Morphin Meower Rangers. We have our group of 6 cat costumes. Yes, sir. I've got 11 here. Yes, 11 gentlemen's bid on the floor. I need 12. Did you go 12? He has 13. It was like 14, sir. 1,400. Gentlemen's bid in the room. Who will say 15?
Oh, the person in the room is going for it.
With our advanced bidder, would you like 16, sir? 1,600 gentlemen's bid. 1,700 with my advanced bidder. Would you like 18? 1,800, yes. 19 with my advanced bidder. How about 2,000? 2,000, yes. Thank you, sir. But we have a 2,000 already, so it's that tie. 22, 2,200. Thank you. You have a prior too? We have people online with a prior. How about 24? Or that cut at 23? Which one? 24. We're going all in. 2,400. Thank you, gentlemen's bid in the room for our group of 6 cat
There's some
costumes,
competition for this one.
At 2,400. I'm going to say that as many times as I can. I love it. At 24, 25, it's that cut bid against you online. Would you like 26? He has a cut already online. We can't cut a cut. Would you like 26? 26, thank you, sir. Gentlemen's bid in the room. It's against you online. At 26. There we go, 26 in the room. Heritage Live, it's against you now. Go 2,800. Let's advance. Gentlemen's bid in the room at 26. Unless I see that 28 Heritage Live, I will say fair warning. From Mighty Morphin Meower Rangers, 2,800 online. Would you like, it was because I said Meower again. Would you like 3,000? Are you sure? At 28, it's back with you. Heritage Live, I need 3,000 to advance. 6 cat costumes.
Oh, the person gave up in person.
Jumpsuit and the hat. Come back in at 3,000. Come on, how cute is this going to be? If you do buy this, you are obligated to send us pictures if you put any cats in these. At 2,800, have to see 3,000 Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 28. Are you absolutely sure, sir? Last chance. 3,000. Thank you, gentlemen's bid. Let's go 32. Heritage Live, it's against you. What
is this?
32 to advance.
This is cheap. Why are you giving him extra time? Like, are you sure, sir? Are you sure you want to go for it?
Heritage Live, let's
what
advance,
is this?
or it's fair warning at 3,000. 3,000 to you, sir. Yes.
All right, 3,000 to the person.
Thank you. Fantastic. 102.
Oh my gosh, $3,000
Lot 54.
on
What do we have?
cat costumes.
850, 900, 950. Say 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
We have 1 hero and 3
What world do we live in?
pistols.
No, this was official. I know this was an official thing. The Meower Rangers were legit.
Heritage Live, let's advance. 15.
This is
16.
crazy.
I've got a prior 15. It's that tie. Let's go
Oh my
1,600.
gosh.
You are going to have the best story to tell at any party ever for the rest of your life. At 1,600 now. Let's go 17. Heritage Live, let's advance. It's with you online at 1,600 for our hero and action laser pistols. At 1,700, I need 18 next. Heritage Live, with you online. Come back in at 18 or use that cut bid, advance us. There we are, 1,750 on the cut. Who will say 1,800? 1,750, it has to be 18
Oh man,
to advance.
just seeing
Heritage
like the
Live, we're already on
reactions
that
from
cut
people
bid.
online.
Go for
It's
1,800.
so
There it
funny.
is. Say 19. 18, bid 19 next. Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Say 1,900. Advance us, or it's fair warning at 18. 1,800. Heritage
Oh my
Live.
gosh.
7127. Thank you. Lot 55. What do we have? 1,600. Let's say 17. 16. Looking for 17 to advance. We have our Power Rangers Zeo Pink Ranger action costume and accessories at 1,700 now. Who will say 18? 1700 is bid. 18 is next. A 6-piece costume. 18, go for 19. At 18, looking for 19 to advance. Heritage Live, come back at 1900. Take us there or use that cut. There we are on the cut bid. 1900 comes in quickly. Let's say 2000. 19 looking for 2. We'll say 2000 Heritage Live. Let's advance.
All right, we're in Zeo time.
Costume.
Sorry, I was reading reactions on the Meow Ranger stuff online, but we're in Zeo territory now.
2000 bidding 22 next. Come back in.
So this will be interesting to see.
Let's say 24. 22 looking for 24 to advance. Come back in at 24. Heritage Live. Take us there at 22. I can sell it, and I will, unless I see 24, or you use that cut if you still have one left. It's fair warning at 22. 24 now, go 26. 25 I have on the cut, still looking for 26. 2500, don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Advance us, say 2600. At 25, it has to be 26 to advance, so come back in at 26, Heritage Live. Take us there for the 6-piece action costume. Pink Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo. I need 26 Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 25. 2500.
All right.
7109. Thank you. Lot 50.
I feel like this is getting to more what I expected price territory.
13, 1400, say 15. 15, 16 with my advance bidder. Let's go for 17, and we have it on Heritage Live at 17.
Oh yeah, by the way, that
We
$3,000
have a 5-piece action costume
with
here
all
used
the
by Pink
fees and
Ranger,
stuff is
Power Rangers Zeo.
$3,750
1500 now. I need 19.
plus shipping.
At 1800
So-
still with you online. I need 19 to advance, or that cut of 1,850. 19 it is. Say 2000. 2000 bid 22. 2000.
Although the
still
person's
with you,
there in
Heritage
person,
Live,
so I don't know how it
22, say
works. Can they
24.
just pick it up now or
23 on
not?
the
I
cut.
don't know.
24 answers. Say 26. At 2400. 26 now. Go 28. 26 looking for 28 Heritage Live. Let's advance. Let's say 2800. At 26 for the 5-piece action costume and accessories. I can sell it, but I want to see 28 Heritage Live. Come back in. 28 go for 3. 2800. Say 3000 Heritage Live. Advance us. If you still have a cut, I'd use it now. I would accept it at 29, but 3000 we have. We're going all the way. Let's go 32. 3000 is bid. Looking for 32 next. Heritage Live. Jump back in at 32. Advance us. Give it one more try for the Pink Ranger action costume. Or I'll say fair warning here at 3000.
I will say,
31 on the cut. Who will say 32? Let's see if that.
this is actually giving me a little bit of hope
32 to advance. We're on that cut.
for something that I'm looking
3200
for
Heritage Live.
tomorrow.
Come back in.
The
I'll
way
say
some
fair
of these
warning.
prices
On the
are
cut
kind
at
of ending,
3100.
it's giving me a little bit of hope.
3100. We'll take it.
We'll see.
7128. Thank you. Lot 57. What do we have?
But I have two choices that I'm
1100,
kind of like
1150, 12, go 13.
flip-flopping between.
1300 bid 14 next. We have a pair of Pink Ranger action helmets, also from Power Rangers Zeo. At 1600, go for 17, and I have it. Go 18. 17, 1800 now. Bid 19. At 1800, looking for 19 next. Heritage Live, come back in. 1900, 2000, say 22. 2000, looking for 22 next. Come back in at 2200. 2000 still with you
Nathan,
online.
thanks so much for
22,
subscribing.
21
Appreciate
on the
it.
cut, still looking for 22, and there it is. Let's say 24. At 22, bid 24 Heritage Live. Let's advance our pair of Pink Ranger action helmets at 2400 now. Who will say 26? 2400. We need 26 Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Let's say 2600. Let's advance. We're at 24. Unless I see that 26, I've got 25 on the cut. Still looking for my 26. 2500 still with you, Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. Show me 2600. Let's advance. We're at 25 on the cut. 26 answers. Let's go 28. 2600. Bid 28 next. Heritage Live.
Solar Firestorm,
28,
yeah.
2800 still with
Some
you
of the
online,
stuff I
Heritage Live.
wanted, like for example, one of the
3000 to advance.
things.
Come back
Let me
in
mute
for
this
the
for a second. It's hard to hear myself with the voice in the background. Probably hard for you to hear with her talking. One of the things I wanted was the Samurai Red Ranger in the Shogun armor, but it already kind of hit a price too high for what I wanted to pay for that. So I have one or two items that I'm thinking about for tomorrow. There is something today I'm considering, but it's not my top choice. So I'll just say it. So the one thing I was considering was they have a lot from Power Rangers Dino Thunder that's like a bunch of props from the show. That includes like the Kylie style CD and other stuff, but it also has the lot of Dragon War cards. If you guys remember that episode of Dino Thunder with the Dragon War cards, like the knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, which I thought was really cool. The thing is, I don't care about a lot of the other stuff in that lot. There's only just a couple things that I care about. So the price right now, relatively speaking, is okay, but I still don't feel... I'm probably going to skip it because I just don't feel like paying that much just for a handful of things, you know? Then the one other thing I was thinking of is already quite high that there's just no way it's going to happen. So I'm kind of leaning now towards a couple things tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Am I going to make any more DDL or Anki videos? Probably not, to be honest. I haven't really used those things in a long time.
Heritage Live still with you at 1600. 17 is next. Let's advance. Bid 1700 or use that cut bid. There we are on the cut at 1650, but 1700 answers.
All right, y'all, I got to step away for a few minutes and take care of something, and then I'll be back. I'll just leave the stream going so you can just watch and hear what's going on. But just give me a few minutes, and then I'll be back. All right?
2000, say 22. 22, go 24. At 2200, I need 24 next. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Say 2400 or use that cut. If you still have one left, I would accept it at 23. Or at 22, 23, there we are on the cut bid. 24 answers, who will say 26? 24, I need 26 next. Heritage Live. Come back in. Our Yellow Ranger action costume and accessories. 5-piece set here. I need 26 next. Heritage Live, or it's fair warning at 24. 2400. 7131. Thank you. Well, that's 60. What do we have? 1050, 1100, 1200. Let's go 13. And I have that in 14, 15. I'll let you guys keep going. We have a pair of Blue Ranger action helmets here from Power Rangers Zeo at 1800 now with my advanced bidder. Go for 19, 19, 2000, say 22. 2000, 22, 2400, go 26. 26, 28, bid 3. 2800, I need 3000 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Go for 3000 or use that cut. I would accept it at 29 or at 2800. You're absolutely sure for our pair of Blue Ranger action helmets from Power Rangers Zeo at 28. I will say fair warning, Heritage Live, last chance unless I see 3000 or I see that cut at 29. Fair warning. 2800, 29 under the wire, and 3000 answers. Let's say 32. 3000 has it. Need 32 next. Heritage Live, come back in. Go for 32. Give it one more. Don't delay. You don't want to risk missing out on anything. At 3000, let's go for 32. Heritage Live, give it one more try, or I'll say fair warning, maybe for the last time at 3000. 3000, Heritage Live. 7129, thank you. That's 61. What do we have? 1400. Let's go 15. 15, and I have that, but a prior 15. It's that tie. 1550, 1600, 17. Let's advance. We have our Blue Ranger hero costume and accessories. 6-piece hero costume here. Also from Power Rangers Zeo. At 22 now, I need 24. 2200. 24 is next. Heritage Live. Let's advance. And this includes the jumpsuit, the helmet, the gloves, belt, a morpher, and a Zeo Power Pod sword hilt. Let's go 24. 23 on the cut. Looking for 24 still. 24, there it is. Go 26. At 2400, bid 26. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Still with you online at 24. Jump back in at 26. Take us there. 26, go for 28. 28, go 3. 2800, who will say 3000? Heritage Live. Come back in at 3. At 28, still with you online. I need 3000 to advance, or that cut at 29 if you still have one available to you. At 28, I can sell it, and I will, unless I see 3000. Fair warning. 2800, 29 under the wire. Who will say 3? 2900 on the cut. With you online. Has to be 3000 to advance. If that was you at 28, you know what to do. Let's get involved. Let's say 3000. Let's advance. Don't let them cut you out. Go for 3000 Heritage Live. We're on the cut at 2900. I will say fair warning. Last chance. 2900 cut bid. We'll take it. 7132. Thank you. That's 62. What do we have? 1,200, a prior 12, 13, there we are, let's go 14. Our Blue Ranger action costume and accessory set here, a 5-piece costume, Power Rangers Zeo. At $13.50, I'm on the cut bid here, I need 1,400. $13.50 with you online, 1,400 now, say 15. 14, bid 15, and I have 15, go for 16. 15, still with you online, Heritage Live. Let's say 1,600, let's advance, and I have 16, go for 17. 1,600, looking for 17 to advance, Heritage Live. Let's come back in at 1,700 or use that cut. 17 it is, and 18 answers. Who will say 19? At 1,800, let's bid 19 next, Heritage Live. Let's advance, 1,850 on the cut. Let's see if it's enough. Looking for 1,900 still. At 1,850, I need 19. It has to be 19 to advance, Heritage Live. So let's give it one more. Let's advance to 1,900. 1,900, who will say 2,000? And 19 bid 2. Come back in at 2,000. Heritage Live, that 5-piece action costume, the Blue Ranger. I need 2,000, Heritage Live. Give it one more, or I'll say fair warning here at 1,900. 1,950 on another cut. Who will say 2,000? Still looking for my 2,000, Heritage Live. Let's advance at 1,950. You're so close, Heritage Live. If that was you at 1,900, fight for this one. Let's go 2,000. Let's advance, or I will sell it on the cut bid at 1,950. Fair warning. 1,950 will take it home. 7133. Great use of the cut, Heritage Live. Lot 63. What do we have? 15, 16, 1,700. Go for 18. We have a pair of Green Ranger action helmets here from Power Rangers Zeo. At 22 now, let's go 24. And I have that in 26 ahead of it. Go 28. 28, 3,000 now. Go 32. At 3,000, looking for 32 next, Heritage Live. Come back in, that pair of Green Ranger action helmets. Say 3,200. Let's advance or use that cut. Show me 31. At 3,000, Heritage Live, I can sell the pair, and I will unless I see that advance to 3,200, or you use that cut bid and show me 31. Fair warning. 3,000, Heritage Live. Let's see. Oh no, to the internet, excuse me. Lot 64, what do we have? 825. Let's go 850. At 825, I need 850 to advance. Let's come back in. We have our Green Ranger hero costume from Power Rangers Zeo at 900, 950, 1,000, 11, 12, 13. Let's go for 14, Heritage Live. 1350, but 14 ahead of you with my advanced bidder. Let's go for 15, 1,500. Who's got 16? Looking for 1,600 next. At 15, bid 16, Heritage Live. Come back in. At 1,500, let's go for 16 or use that cut. 16 it is, say 17. 16 is bid, Heritage Live. Will you say 17? A 3-piece hero costume here. We have the helmet, the jumpsuit, the gloves. Go for 1,700. 17, bid 18. 17, still with you online, Heritage Live. Show me 1,800. 18, go for 19. 18, still with you, all online right now. I need 19. 1,850 on the cut, looking for 19 next. Has to be 19. On that cut bid at 1,850, has to be 19 next, Heritage Live, so take us there. Let's get involved and say 1,900, or I'll say fair warning on the cut bid at 1,850. Last chance. 1,850 will take it home. 7134, thank you. Lot 65, what do we have? 900, 950, let's say 1,000. And 950, looking for 1,000 to advance, Heritage Live. 1,000, 1,100 now, go 12. We have our Green Ranger action costume and accessories, still from Power Rangers Zeo, a 4-piece costume, the helmet, jumpsuit, gloves, and that Zeo Power Pod sword hilt. At 1,300, who will say 14? Heritage Live, still with you, all online right now. I need 1,400 or that cut bid at 1,350 to advance, Heritage Live. There we are on the cut bid, 14 answers. Who will say 15? Still with you, 1,400. I need 15 next. Come back in, Heritage Live. Let's advance that 4-piece action costume and accessories. I need 1,500 to continue, or that cut if we still have one left, but 15, 16, we're going all the way. Let's make it 1,700. At 16, bid 17 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Power Rangers Zeo, Green Ranger action costume. Say 1,700. Give it one more. Or it's 16, I will say fair warning. 1,650 on the cut. Let's see if that'll do it. I need 17 next. 1,650, 1,700 comes in. Who will say 18? 17, Heritage Live, still with you. I need 1,800 to advance. Give it one more try. Take us to 1,800, or it's 1,700. Unless I see that advance to 18, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 17. 1,700. 18 under the wire. Let's go for 19. At 18, Heritage Live. If that was you at 17, come back in. Let's get involved. Let's say 1,900. 18, go for 19. Give it one more Heritage
All
Live.
right.
Don't miss out on this one, or I'll sell it at 1,800.
Let's
Fair
see.
warning. 1,850 on the cut. Let's see if that'll
What
win it. Still
happened?
looking for 1,900. 1,850.
Benji, you won Zeo Yellow?
Heritage Live. We're on the cut. You know the drill.
Did you actually? That's
Bid
awesome.
1,900. Advance up.
If you did, then
On
congrats.
the
If
cut,
that's
bid
what
at
your message means.
1,850. I'll say fair warning. 1,850. Cut bid wins it. 7109. Thank you. Lot 66. What do we have? 14.
So what I missed. Okay, so we're still doing some Zeo Rangers.
16. Looking for 17 next. Heritage Live.
All right, not
17,
bad
18. Go for 19.
for
19,
some of these.
2,000. We have our Red Ranger action costume here, 2-piece.
Oh,
action
let's see what red
costume,
goes
Power
for though.
Rangers
So,
Zeo.
all right, let's take a
22
guess.
At 2,000. Go online. I need
Blue
22
went up to-
Heritage Live. Let's advance. Come back in at 2,200. We're using that coverage.
38.
At 2,000, looking for 22. This has the helmet and jumpsuit.
But this
At
is not.
24
This is
now,
missing
we
some
sit.
stuff. So
24, come back in at 26.
this is gonna be a little
26, go for
lower.
28. At 26.
I'm gonna
Heritage
say
Live, let's
3,300.
advance. Bid 2,800. Or use that cut bid. Take us to 27. At 26.
But the next one is gonna be higher.
I can sell it, and I will.
There were two
Fair
action ones.
warning
You
at
got the second.
26.
Hey, congrats!
2,600.
Nice, Benji. That's awesome.
7-1.
Oh, 2,600 for it. Okay, all right. All right, this one's gonna go higher though.
Brilliant.
This one's gonna
67.
go-
Here we are. A lot of interest here. What do we have? 36, 4,000, 4,200 now. Let's go 44.
Oh,
This is,
wow,
of
okay.
course, Jason David Frank as Tommy
Oh,
Oliver,
this is
his Red
JDF.
Ranger hero
Ooh,
costume
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
Power
okay.
Rangers Zeo at 5,000 now.
Ooh.
I need 55. 52.50 on the cut bid. 55 with my advance bidder, who will say 6. 55.
I'm gonna
Go for 6
say
Heritage Live. Let's advance. A 9-piece hero costume worn by fan
8,000.
favorite Jason David Frank at 6,300.
That's too
now
low.
with
It's
my
gonna be
advance
higher
bidder,
than
off
that.
increment. Let's go 65 Heritage Live. 6,300. Come back in at 65 Heritage Live. They can put those funky bids in. Those are put in before the sale begins. At 63, I need 65, and I have 65. Let's say 7. 6,500. 7,000.
I'm gonna
is
say
next,
it's gonna go
Heritage
for
Live.
8,000.
What do we say to 7,000? At 65, still with you online. That 9-piece hero costume worn by Jason David Frank as Tommy Oliver, Red Ranger. I need 7,000 or that cut at 6,750 to advance. Come back in Heritage Live. Show me 7,000. Take us there. Give it one more. Go for 7,000.
I was initially
Live.
thinking
We're at
that, Yokozo, but
6,500.
it's
Unless I
slowing
see that
down.
Advance, I can say fair warning. Last chance. 6,500.
Oh,
Heritage
wow.
Live.
All right. I was expecting higher,
7122,
but okay.
Thank you. Lot 68. What do we have? 1,722. Even better. Let's go 24. 24.
All right, give
go
me a second,
26.
folks.
We have our Red Ranger action costume here from Power Rangers Zeo. 6-piece costume here at 2,600 now. Let's go 28. 26 looking for 28 next. Heritage Live, do we say 2,800? And 28 I have. Go 3,000. 3,000 I have online. Would you like 32? 32. Gentleman's bid in the room. We'll take 34. At 3,200, it's against you online. It's in the room at 32. We need 34 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. 34 online. Would you like 36? I've got 36 online. Would you like 38, sir? I've got 38 online now. All right, let's go 4,000. At 3,800, let's go for, you're decisive. I love that. At 39 on the cut, still with you online. I need 4,000 Heritage Live to advance. Come back in at 4. 39, we're on the cut bid. It has to be 4,000. So jump back in. Take us to 4 Heritage Live. Let's advance. 4,000, go 42. 4,000, come back in at 4,200. Give it one more. Our Red Ranger action costume, 6 pieces in this ensemble at 4,000. Let's go for 4,200 Heritage Live. Advance us once more or use that cut. Show me 41. Or I will say fair warning. Last chance at 4,000. 4,000.
Fort Chaos, yes. I do have the Master Morpher.
7115. Thank you. Lot 69. What do we have?
I do actually have a second one
1,000.
that's
All
sealed
right,
as
there we
well.
go. 12, 1,300 now. Go for 14. Got 14. I took gentleman's bid first.
Ooh, all right.
But that's all right.
Zeo Red Helmet. What do we think?
There we go.
Green
One
went for
more.
37.50. So did blue.
I have 1,400 in the room. Brilliant. And who has 15? And I have 15 with my advanced bidder. And who has 16? You do online? He has 16. 17 with my advanced bidder. Excuse me. 1,800. Thank you, sir. 18 in the room. 19 with my advanced
So then
bidder.
I'm gonna say
Let's go 2,000. And 9. 4,400 with my advanced
4,400.
1950 on the cut online, but I've got 2,000 still with my advanced
That's
bidder.
my guess.
There we go, 22. There we are. 22 back with Heritage Live. Are you sure? At 22, I would accept that cut at 23. All right, at 2,200 with you, Heritage Live. Let's make it 2,400. Let's advance, jump back in. This is the Red Ranger Hero helmet from Power Rangers Zeo at 2,200 with you online.
I'd be surprised if this goes cheaper than the other Zeo Rangers.
At 22, I can sell it, and I will Heritage Live unless I see that advance.
What?
Last chance at 22. Fair warning. 2,200
Really?
Heritage Live.
I'm kind of surprised.
3,6. Thank you all for your.
How did the other
Top
Zeo
70
Ranger
we
helmets
have. 3,600.
get higher?
38. Let's say 4,000. 3,800. Looking for 4. Come back in at 4. Heritage Live. Let's advance. We have our Gold Ranger Hero costume.
Oh, is it because there's a pair of them?
Zeo, excuse me. At 3,800.
Was this only
I need
one
4,000.
helmet?
38.
Maybe that's
You
why.
Online. I need 4 to advance. A 7-piece hero
Also,
costume.
keep in mind,
Ranger Zeo.
there might be
4,000
certain
next, or
actors
that
trying to
cut at
bid for their
39.
stuff.
At 3,800, I can sell it to you online, Heritage
So,
Live, but come
JDF,
back in, show me 4,000.
you know,
Let's
passed away,
advance.
so...
Use that cut.
But
We'll go to
you may have
3,900.
other actors
At
bidding
38,
for their
bid
helmets and or
4,000.
suits.
Come back in. As I said,
So,
7
that's
pieces
also a
here.
possibility.
Helmet, jumpsuit, boots, armbands, gauntlets, and belt. Everything you could want. At 3,800, go for 4 Heritage Live, or I will sell it at 38. Fair warning. 3,800. We'll take it home. 7137. Thank you. That's
Really, Benji?
71. What do we have?
I feel like, again, it's mostly going to be Mighty Morphin or certain suits, but otherwise,
Gold Ranger action helmet and costume
a lot of folks don't
accessories.
know
A group of 6
these
here from
suits.
Power Rangers Zeo. I need 16.
Like in the
At
broader
15, it's with you online. Come back
fandom,
in at
you know?
16. Let's advance. Go for 1,600 Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. As I said, it is a group of 6. Another one for helmet, boots, armbands, and more. Go for 16 or use that cut. Show me 1,550. Let's advance. Or at 1,500. There we are. 1,550 on the cut. Who will say 16?
time for a gold rush.
Don't let them cut you out. Heritage Live. Let's
The
go
only
back
thing
in
is
at
this doesn't have the
1,600.
shield,
15,
so it's
50
kind of
has it.
not as
Go for
cool,
16,
you know?
16, say 17. 16
Because it's
back
not
with me.
complete.
Heritage Live, I need 17. 17, now go 18. 1,700. Looking for
I feel like you
18
kind of need the
advance
shield
our
to
Gold
really,
Ranger action helmet and costume accessory set. I need 18 next.
you know, get the full
1750 on another
experience.
cut. Let's see if that'll do it. Looking for 1,800 still. It's 1,750. It has to be 18 to advance Heritage Live. So come back in, give it one more. 1,800. Go for 19. 18. Bid 19 Heritage Live. Let's advance. At 1,800, I can sell it unless I see 19. Fair warning. Last chance Heritage Live at 1,800. 1,850 on another cut. Let's go for 19. 1,850. Still with you. All online. I need 1,900 next. At 1,850, we're on that cut bid. As I said, it has to be 1,900 to continue. So come back in. Let's give it one more at 1,900. Or I will say, fair warning, 19. Go for 2,000. 19 bid 2. Heritage Live. Let's advance. I think we're all out of cuts, but you never know. Let's go 2,000. Give it one more at 1,900. I can sell it and I will. Unless I see 2,000. Fair warning. 2,000. Go 22. 2,000. Looking for 22 next. Heritage Live, as increments go up from here. Show me 2,200. Let's advance. At 2,000 bid 22, that Gold Ranger helmet and costume accessory set. Group of 6 ensemble items here. At 22, I need 24 now. 22, still with you online. I need 24 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Don't miss out on this opportunity. 24, let's say 26. 2,400. Say 26 Heritage Live. Let's advance.
Here's the interesting thing, by the way.
That was you, 22.
I'm going to turn off the audio for a second because I want to say something. The thing about the auctions is what you're noticing, right, is you could bid before this live auction took place. Over the last few weeks, people could put in bids. And then, of course, it continues live before they close it out. There hasn't been a single item that has just gone up for live auction and just sold at that price. So there are people that are not bidding on items beforehand and waiting for the live auction to bid. Right? So if you have a certain limit on an item that you want and that item has not hit the limit yet, my recommendation is you need to make sure you're there live when it happens. Do not bid right now. Wait for the live auction and then bid. Because if you bid now and at your max and it beats your, you know, like kind of, and it you're in the lead or whatever, when it goes to live auction, it seems like the prices are going up. Unless you put in one of those things that's like the bid protection, where you can select increments to just auto bid a little bit for you. So that is an option. But preferably it's probably best if you're there live trying to bid as well. Because there's some items I'm thinking about tomorrow that are okay prices right now, but I'm not bidding on them right now. I'm just going to wait and see how the live auction goes and try and bid live. If I can. The challenge is I do have to do something tomorrow, late afternoon. It's my son's birthday tomorrow, so at his school, they're going to have a little birthday celebration. So the timing is not the greatest there. So I'm, you know, obviously going to the birthday thing, doing all that, but I may have to kind of grab my phone real quick and put in a bid or something. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, let's pop back in.
24 next. Let's advance. 24. Let's go 26. 26 bid 28. 26 still with you online. I need 28 to advance. For animatronic puppet, I need 28. Or that kind of 27.
Joel, I mean,
Heritage Live.
it is what it is. I don't.
2800. Take us there. From
Everybody has
Power
their
Rangers Zeo,
preference.
Prince Gear. I need 28 next. Heritage Live. But unless I see it, I will say fair warning.
I think it is
26.
cool if some of the actors do get their
2600, we'll
suits.
take it
It's a
home.
little sad that they have to bid for it. You know what I mean?
1, 2, 3.
I think it's cool if they get
That's
it.
74. What do we have?
That being said, I don't think it's fair to
1300, that's
necessarily
14,
say
13,
nobody else should
14
bid.
To advance, we have our
You know what I
video
mean?
Vulture puppet from Power Rangers Zeo at 13.
So I hope
with
some
my
actors
advance
win.
bidder. It's against you online, Heritage
But
Live.
at the
So
same
come back in,
time,
let's say
I feel like it
1400.
should be fair to anybody
13,
to try
bid
and get at this
14,
point.
let's advance. 1400, 15 here with my advanced bidder still. Let's go for 16. 16 online. We'll say 17. Still with you, Heritage Live at 1600. Let's come back in at 17. Advance us. Bid 1700 or use that cut bid. Show me 1650 at 1600. Still with you online. Has to be 17 to advance. So let's jump back in for our video vulture puppet here from Power Rangers Zeo. Say 1700 Heritage Live. Advance us. Or I'll say fair warning for absolutely sure. Last chance at 1600. 1600. We'll take it. 7140. Thank you. Lot 75. What do we have? 22, 2400, 26. Even better. Our group of 4 action helmets here, still from Power Rangers Zeo. At 3,000 now. Who will say 32? At 3,000, looking for 32 to advance our group of 4. We have red, pink, green, and blue. At 3,200 now. Say 34. 3,200. Still with you online.
This is the last
34,
Zeo
36
item,
now
and then
to
we're going into
38.
Turbo.
At 3,600 Heritage Live, will you say 38? We say yes. Let's go 4,000. At 38 bid 4. Jump back in at 4 Heritage Live. Take us to 4,000 or use that cut. Show me 3,900. 4,000 it is. Go 42. 4,000 bid
Oh wow, the
42
Phantom
next.
Ranger suit
Heritage
already
Live,
jumped up in
41
price
on the
too.
cut. Let's see if that'll do it.
It was
Still
like
looking for
half this
42.
price.
At 41.
Like a
42
half hour
comes
ago, I
back
think.
in. Say 44. 4,200. We'll say
That'll be
44
coming up
Heritage
soon.
Live. Our group of 4 action helmets. Again, we've got green, pink, red, and blue. I need 4,400 next. 43 on the cut. Looking for 44 still. At 4,300, still with you, Heritage Live. 44 comes back in. Say 46. 46 now. Go 48. 4,600. Who will say 48 Heritage Live? Let's advance. 48. Let's say 5,000. 4,800 bid 5. Come back in at 5 Heritage Live. Let's advance. Group of 4. I would accept that cut to 4,900 if you still have one left. Take us there, Heritage Live, or at 4,800, unless I see that advance. I will say, fair warning, last chance at 4,800. 4,800, we'll take it. 7141, thank you. About 76, what do we have? 750, go 8. Got 825, 850 here, let's go 9. At 850, looking for 900 Heritage Live. Let's advance. Moving into Power Rangers Turbo here. We have 1 hero and 2 action auto blasters at 1,000. But I've got a prior 1,000, 1,100. There we are. Say 12. At 11, bid 12. 12, go for 13. 1,250 on the cut. Looking for 1,300 still. At 1,250, it has to be 13 to advance. And there it is. Say 14. 1,300. Bid 14 next, Heritage Live. Come back in at 14. Let's advance. That group of 3, the 1 hero and 2 action auto blasters. 1,350 on the cut. Let's say 14. 1,350 still with you online. 1,400 comes back in. Let's say 15. 14. Go for 15, Heritage Live. Let's advance. Let's give it one more. Come back in from Power Rangers Turbo. I need 1,500. Unless I see it though, Heritage Live, I will say fair warning. If you're absolutely sure, last chance at 1,400, 1,450 under the wire, say 15. We're on the cut once more. 1,500, there it is, go for 16. 15, looking for 16 next, Heritage Live. Fight for this one, let's advance. Give it one more at 1,600. At 15, for the group of 3, I can sell it at 15, and I will unless I see 1,600. Fair warning, Heritage Live, last chance. 1,600, say 17. 16 looking for 17. 17 comes back in. Who will say 18? 17 still with you online. Heritage Live, will we say 1,800? Will we say yes to advance at 17? Give it one more. Go for 1,800. Heritage Live, or I will say fair warning. I won't because I've got 1,800. Who will say 19? 19 looking for 19 next. Come back in. 1,900. Let's go for 2,000. Heritage Live. Let's advance. At 19, still with you, all online right now. I need 2,000. Come back in. That one hero and 2 action auto blasters from Power Rangers Turbo. Go for 2,000. Or I'll say fair warning at 19. 1,900 will do it. 7142. Thank you. That's 77. What do we have?
Turbo Blue.
16, 1,700. Let's go for 18, 18, 19 with my advanced bidder, 2,000. But a prior 2,000 with my advanced bidder, Heritage Live, let's say 2,200. We have our Blue Ranger action costume and accessories from Power Rangers Turbo here, a 6-piece action costume at 2,000. It's with my advanced bidder. It's against you online, Heritage Live. 2,200 now. Let's say 24. Back with you, Heritage Live. Let's say 24. Let's advance. I'm back in at 2,400 or use that cut bid. Show me 23. 24 it is. Go for 26. At 24, we're looking for 26 next. 6-piece costume here. We have the bodysuit, helmet, gloves, an auto blaster, and more. At 25 on the cut, I need 26 next, Heritage Live. Show me 2,600. At 25, that's the cut.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide what I want to bid on tomorrow. The items that I'm looking at, the problem is, I think the main item that I'm thinking about, yes, Joel, half the lots are today, half are tomorrow. The main item I'm thinking about is towards the end of the auctions. So if I don't get it, I'm basically screwed in getting something. So that's kind of my only worry. Now there's something else, at least currently my second choice. Some of my other choices were already, out of my price range. That's before that. But I'm like, do I go for my second choice or do I go for my first choice? You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like torn in what I want to try and go for. And I don't really know what to do yet. The Astro Megazord, gosh, that would be my number one item in the entire auction, but yeah, that's way outside my range.
2,900. Cut bid will win it.
No, Turbo Red was not sold yet.
Thank you. Lot 78. What do we have?
Turbo Red will be coming up.
1,900 now. Let's say 2,000. Come back in
towards
at 2,000
the end.
Heritage Live. Let's advance.
Yeah, we still have a few more to go.
Hero costume and action accessory worn by Roger Velasco as Carlos Vallerte in Power Rangers Turbo at 2,500 now. We're on the cut. I need 26, and I have that. Let's go 28. At 26. 28 is next, Heritage Live. Let's advance at 6-piece costume, helmet, bodysuit, gloves, boots, and auto blaster. At 27 now on another cut, looking for 28 still. 2,700. Heritage Live, jump back in. Let's say 28. Let's advance. Come back in. Our Green Ranger hero costume worn by Roger Velasco. I need 28 next, Heritage Live. On that cut, has to be 28 to advance, so come back in. Okay. Take us there, Heritage Live, or I can sell it, and I will at 2,700. 28, there we are. Let's go 3,000. 28. Back with you online. I need 3,000 next. Come back in at 3,000. Heritage Live. Advance us. Go for 3,000. Or at 28. Unless I see it, I will say, fair warning, last chance at 2,800. 29 on another cut. Let's see if that'll do it. Looking for 3,000 still. At 29. Still with you online, Heritage Live. Has to be 3 now to advance. We're already on that cut bid. Jump back in at 3.
I might as well, while I'm here,
show me 3,000. Let's advance.
Open up some Digimon cards and stuff.
Fair warning.
While the auctions go.
2,900.
So I'll leave the auction up. I'll just behind the scenes be opening this up, and if I get something really cool, I'll show you all. But might as well just open stuff up while I'm waiting,
Thank you. Lot 79. What do we have? 14, 1500. Let's go for 16. At 15, looking for 16 to advance. We have our Green Ranger action costume here from Power Rangers Turbo. At 1700, 18 now, go for 19. Another 5-piece action costume. At 1900, say 2000. 1900, looking for 2. 2000, bid 22. At 3000, need 22 to advance. Heritage Live, come back in. At 5-piece action costume, we have the helmet, bodysuit, and more. At 22 now, go for 2400. 22, looking for 24 next, or that cut of 23. Heritage Live, let's advance. At 2200, take us there, go to 24, or use that cut. Remember, you get those once per bid or per lot. Always, always use them. Or at 22, unless I see that advance, I will say fair warning. Last chance at 2200.
Got these little promo packs.
23 under the wire, let's say 24. At 2300, I need 24 next. We're on the cut at 23. Who will say 24, Heritage Live? Who will advance us? Don't let them cut you out. At 2300, I have to see 24 exactly to continue. So jump back in, Heritage Live, or I will sell at 23. Fair warning.
Fair warning.
2300.
I'm going to be hearing fair warning in my sleep.
128, thank you. About 80, what do we have? 1100.
I should use that with Idris when he doesn't listen about something.
Let's bid
like,
14.
hey, Idris,
We have our Green Ranger Hero helmet.
You gotta listen, buddy.
Turbo. At 1500 now,
Otherwise,
we'll say
fair
16,
warning.
16, bid 17. 16 has it. Still with you online. I need 1700 next. Let's advance Heritage Live at 1600. Let's give it one more. Let's go for 1700. Green Ranger Hero helmet. Go for 1700. Let's advance. I would accept
Got
that
these guys
cut.
right here.
1650.
Pretty cool.
At 1600. Say 17 Heritage Live. Let's advance, or I will sell it. 1600. Fair warning.
Fair warning.
1600. 1650 under the wire. Let's say 17. 1650. I need 17 Heritage Live. Come back in at 1700. On the cut, it has to be 17 to advance. You get that cut, and no matter how late, everyone will still get a chance to bid against you. At 1650, go for 17 Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. Come back in at 1700, or I will sell it to that sneaky cut at 1,650, but I won't. I got 17. Let's go 18.
All right,
No one
opening
wants
this
to lose
lucky
out that
pack.
way. Let's go 1800 next. 17, still with you online, Heritage Live. Let's advance. A Green Ranger Hero helmet, Power Rangers Turbo. Go for 1800. Advance us one more time, or I'll say fair warning, but I've got 1800. Go for 19. 18 has it. Still with you, all online today. I need 19 next, Heritage Live. Let's advance. Show me 1900. Take us there, or I'll say fair warning.
Yeah, Marcel, it's
Last time,
interesting.
let's
I
see,
wonder
at
what happened to those
1800.
suits, right? There's a few things that seem to be kind of
1800,
missing
there
in
we
a way,
are.
right?
7128. Thank you.
Now,
81.
there was a, I did hear online, there was talk of there might be a second auction early next year. And the second auction might be things that were missing from here, things that were like, they didn't find the right lots to kind of put them into or bundled together, so they just kind of will throw them out there. Things that may have pieces missing, you know, so not, now there's some stuff here that aren't full suits and stuff, right? But, so there might be kind of like the leftover stuff in this next auction, but we don't know any details about when, what, anything, so there's potential for another chance at some things. So just keep that in mind.
So now we're going all the way. Make it 22. 2000 bid 22 next. Let's advance. 22, say 24. At 22, looking for 24. Heritage Live, let's jump back in. At 2400. 23 on the cut. Let's see if that'll do it. Got 24. Thank you, sir. Gentleman's bid at 2400. It's against you online. I need 26 next. It's in the room at 24. Heritage Live, will you say 26 or use your cut and advance us to 25? At 2400, 25 online. Sir, would you like 26? 25, looking for 26. 26, thank you, sir. Gentleman's bid at 26. It's against you online once more. Heritage Live, I need 2800 next. At 26, it's in the room. It's against you online. Go for 28, Heritage Live. Give it one more. 28 online. Would you like 3,000, sir? At 29, yes, absolutely. On the cut bid at 2,900. Back in the room. Heritage Live. It's against
Any
you
Digimon
once
fans,
more
is this
online.
like a
I need
rare card, like
3,000.
an alternate art or
Gentleman's
anything?
bid at 2,900.
Or is this a regular
Say 3
card?
Heritage
It looks
Live.
kind of
Let's
crazy,
advance.
but I don't know.
We're on the cut at 2,900. I will say, fair warning. Last
Fair
chance.
warning.
2,900.
What's up,
Yes,
Jaden?
sir.
How's it going?
Bidder 104. Thank you. And thank you to our bidders online as well. Lot number 82. What do we have? 850, 900, bid 950, and I have it go 1,000. 950 looking for
All right,
1,000.
it is
1,000 say
missing
11. At 1,000,
little bit there
11
on
is
this
next.
suit.
1050 on the cut, still looking for 1,100. We have our next Yellow Ranger action costume here, a 4-piece action costume from Power Rangers Turbo. I need 14. 14 I have. Let's go for 15. 15, bid 16. 16, say 17.
It's a
Heritage
regular
Live,
art.
and we
Okay,
have it.
thank you.
Let's make it 18. Let's
Thanks, Yakuza.
advance. Come back in, as I said, that 4-piece action costume. Come back in at 1,800. At 17, it's with you online.
I'm chilling, just watching this auction, seeing
1750
people
on the
drop
cut, looking for
tons of money.
18
It's
still.
crazy.
And there's 1,800. Who will say 19? 18, Heritage Live. Still with you online. 19 is next. Come back in at 1,900. Let's advance. You have those cuts left and use them now. At 1,800, I can sell it, and I will unless I see that advance to 1,900. Fair warning, 1,850 on the cut. Still looking for 19.
Fair warning.
1,850. It has to be 1,900 to continue. So come back in, Heritage Live. Show me 1,900. Let's advance. 1,900. Say 2. 19 has it. I need 2,000 next. 4-piece action costume, Yellow Ranger. Go for 2,000, Heritage Live. Let's advance one more time to 2,000, or I will sell it at 1,900. Fair warning.
These are like
1,900.
threats.
We'll take it home.
Let's advance or I will sell it.
128. Thank you. Lot
I mean, she's not saying it
83,
like
we have
that, but if you take the words,
950, let's
you
make
know?
1,000. 950 looking for 1,000 and 1,000. I have 1,100 answers. 12. Go for 13. We have our Yellow Ranger hero helmet from Power Rangers
Yellow
Turbo.
Ranger from
At
Turbo.
13. Say 14, Heritage Live. Take a stand. With you online at 1,300. 14 is next. For
What's
that
up,
cut bid,
Cavalora
1350,
Productions?
and
Hello,
there's the
hello.
cut. Still looking for 1,400. 1,350.
Yeah, I
Still
mean,
with
it
you
is
online,
sad to see
Heritage
all this
Live.
stuff being sold,
14 comes
certainly.
back in. Will you say 15? 14, bid 15 next.
You know,
Let's
but at the
advance.
same
Power
time,
Rangers Turbo, our Yellow Ranger
I guess
hero
it's cool
helmet.
to have the opportunity to own
1,500.
something from
We'll
the
say
show.
16.
Not
Heritage
that
Live. Come back in
I'm
at
able to afford
1,600.
most of this, but
1,550 on
we'll
the cut,
see.
looking for 16 next. 1,550. Who will say 16? Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out. Let's advance to 1,600. Already on that cut bid, it has to be 16 to continue. So give it one more, Heritage Live. Show me 1,600. Or I'll say fair warning here on the cut at 1,550. 1,550. We'll take it home. 7145. Thank you. Lot 84. What do we have? 22, 2,400 now. Go 26. We have our Pink Ranger hero costume and accessories worn by Patricia Jolly as Cassie Chan in Power Rangers Turbo. And a quick note here, information regarding the boot bias copy has been updated and is reflected in our online cataloging. At 3,600 now, let's say 38. At 36, we need 38 next. Heritage Live, jump back in. It's with my advanced bidder here at 36, so it's against you.
Did they say something about the catalog listing was updated?
Or use that cut bid. Show me
Because I
37,
have the
and we'll
catalog, the
continue.
physical book.
Our Pink Power Ranger hero costume and
I wonder what it
accessories,
was. I missed that.
6-piece costume at 36. Let's go for 38 Heritage Live.
You got
Let's
outbid on the
advance to
samurai
3800.
red
Use
stuff?
that.
Yeah.
Show me 37.
I tried to
36
bid on the
is my
samurai
advanced bidder. I
Red
can
Ranger
sell it, and I
Shogun
will,
armor
unless I see
suit, but
3800. Fair
it quickly
warning.
went up in
Last
price.
chance if you're
So I was
absolutely
outbid.
sure at 36. 3,600. We have a delayed bid of 37 on the cut and 38 still with my advanced bidder.
Oh, whoa, what was that?
That was a really good try, Heritage Live, but let's come in. Let's try.
They were trying to
4,000.
close it, and then
At
somebody
3,800.
sniped in at the end.
Still with
It
my
even said
advanced
closing,
bidder.
and then
They
it didn't.
want. Do you?
That was
Let's
sneaky.
go 4,000. 38. Still against you online, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Let's go 4,000 to advance. One more try for our Pink Ranger hero costume. I need 4,000 or I will sell it at 38. Fair warning. 3,800 to my advanced bidder. Thank you very much. Lot 85. What do we have? 850, 900. All right, 1,500. Thank you, sir. 1,500 is bid in the room. Of course, we have our Pink Ranger hero costume from Power Rangers Turbo. How many, sir?
Oh, that person just jumped it up.
2,000. Thank you. 2,000. Gentlemen's bid in the room looking for 22.
This
next.
person in the room is like
2,000
just
against
throwing
you
out
online
higher
at
numbers.
2,200 to advance our Pink Ranger hero costume. 5 pieces here from Power Rangers Turbo. Gentlemen's bid in the room at 2,000. It's against you online. 22 online. Would you like 24, sir? At 22, back with you, Heritage Live. I would accept that cut to 23. At 2,200, still with you online. I need 24 to advance, Heritage Live. Come back in at 2,400 or use that cut bid, advance us to 23. At 22, I can sell it unless I see that advance. So I'll give you a second to think about it, Heritage Live. At 22, 23 on the cut on Heritage Live. Who will say 24? At 23, it has to be 24 next. Come back in at 24. Don't let them cut you out.
I don't know.
Let's
I don't
take
know
it to
about monthly
24.
payment
At
options.
23,
I
still with you
am
online.
not
24
sure
is next. 24
what
it is.
options
Go
they
26.
have.
At 24, bid 26. Heritage Live, come back in. As I said, that 5-piece hero costume with the helmet, the bodysuit, the matching skirt, gloves, and boots. I need 26 to advance us. Heritage Live or that cut if you still have one left. 25, there we are on the cut bid. 26 is next. At 25, say 26 Heritage Live. It has to be 26. So come back in, give it one more at 2,600. Or I will say, fair warning at 25, 2,500. 7146. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't understand these
But
Digimon
86,
card
what do
rarities
we
because
have?
you have this rare card and this
800,
super rare,
850, let's go
but the
9.
rare card is so much
1,000,
cooler
thank you,
than the
sir.
super
1,000
rare.
gentlemen's bid at 1,000
Like
in the
this is
room.
why
We
I
need
get
1,100
confused
next.
about
We
the
have our Pink
rarities of
Ranger Hero
cards
helmet from Power Rangers
because the
Turbo.
artwork is just it's
1,100
awesome across the
online.
board, but it
12
like
online still looking for 13.
it's so like
1,300 still
all
with you,
over the
Heritage
place.
Live, looking for 14 next. At 13, bid 14. Let's advance our Pink Ranger Hero helmet from Power Rangers Turbo. At 1,300, it's with you online. 1,350
all right,
on.
we're
cut
at the
looking for
helmet,
14
Pink Ranger
still.
Turbo helmet.
1350, it has to be 14 to advance. So come back in, let's say 14, and there it is, say 15. 1,400, still with you online, Heritage Live. Let's advance, show me 1,500.
Oh yeah, I suspect
14,
in space
bid
stuff is going to
15.
be
Come back
pricey.
in for one more.
Yeah,
Right
I
for
could
this one,
see that.
Heritage Live, show me 1,500. Or if
I
you
think
still
it may
have a
drop
cut left,
off
I'll
after
use
in
it now.
space.
Or at 1,400, unless I see that advance, I will say, fair warning, last chance at 14. 1,400, we'll take it home. 7142, and with that, I'll hand you back over to
Ooh,
Emily
Turbo
to take
Red.
us through some more incredible material from Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers in Space, and much more. And I will see you all again in a little while. We'll be back.
Oh, all right. Switching auctioneers. Oh, back to the first one.
All right. All right. Thank you, Peyton. All right. We will continue with lot 87. 2,200 now, but 24. It's 26 now. Go 28 next for Power Rangers Turbo. Red Ranger Hero costume and accessories. It's 2,800 now, but 3,000, 3,000. Yes, now say 32. It's 3. There's 32 now, but 34. 34, go 36. 34 asking 36 next. 36, yes, now but 30.
This is an alternate art, right?
38,
I
go
think it is,
4,000.
but I'm just checking.
It's 4,000 now bid 42. 4,000 asking 42 next. 42 we have now bid 44.
42. All right,
It's
let's see where this
42
one's going to
now
end up.
asking 44 Heritage Live. 43 on the cut.
I'm gonna
so
say
asking 44 Heritage Live. There it is. Now bid
5,200.
46. It's 44 now asking 4,600.
Is my guess.
Advance us for the Red Ranger Hero costume and accessories from Power Rangers Turbo. It's 45. We're on the cut. Advance us to 4,600. 4,500
Awesome. Thanks,
is the
Yokozo.
bid. We're on that cut. Heritage Live. Take us to 4,600. Now bid 48. It's 4,600. It's with Heritage Live asking 4,800 to advance.
I noticed that. I was wondering that. I'm so
Say
glad they did that.
4,800.
That's really cool.
There it is. Now go.
Yeah, and the
5,000.
texture. That's cool.
It's 4,800 asking 5. 49 on the cut again. Heritage
It's
Live.
getting close. I'm
Let's
telling you, 5,200 is my
advance her
guess,
to
but it could
5,000.
go higher.
It's 4,900. And we're on the cut. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. 5,000 is the bid.
Oh.
Now advance us to 5,500.
No, it's gonna go higher
it's
than that.
5,000 now, bid 55.
Oh, next bid's
asking
5,500
55,
anyways.
55.
All right,
Yes, now
yeah,
goes
it's
6,000.
going higher.
5,500 is the bid. Heritage Live, take us to 6,000 next. The Red Ranger Hero costume and accessories, 6,000 now goes 65. It's 6,000 asking 65. Heritage Live, advance us.
Yeah,
Bid
actually, this one
65.
could go
65
higher.
now asking
What are the other
7.
suits?
6,500 asking 7,000 next. Heritage Live, take us to
47.
7,000.
Yeah.
And let's advance. It's
Yeah, it could go to
65.
AK, you're
There's
right.
7, now bid 7,500. It's 7,000 asking 75. Advance us here to 7,500. It's 7,000. It's with a Heritage Live bidder. I know there are other bidders out there thinking about it. Now is your chance. Advance us to 75 or use that cut of 7,250. Fair warning. 75. Yes, now go 8,000. It's 7,500. It's with Heritage Live asking for 8. Advance us here. Bid 8. 8,000.
It's gonna go to 8.
7,500. Take us to 8 Heritage Live, and let's advance.
Yep.
8,000 now, bid 85.
Nice,
8,000
Yokozo,
is
you're
the
right.
bid, asking
8K.
85. Heritage Live.
Let's see.
Press that bid button. Take us to 8,500 next.
What am I going for?
8,000 is the bid. Advance.
I'm going for something tomorrow
Now is a chance
for
to
the
try
auction.
that cut of 82.
I don't know how much I
Heritage
want to
Live.
like get into details
Fair
specifically
warning.
about the ones that I'm trying to get.
8,000.
8,000. Nice.
7.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really
89.
say who wore it.
Oh wait, lot 88.
I think this one is a
1300,
stunt suit
asking
because this
14,
one
14
says
is the bid, now say 15 for Power
labeled
Rangers
Aki
Turbo,
and
Red
Tatsuro.
Ranger
So I
action
think these are the
costume,
stunt
Heritage
actors, is
Live.
my guess.
18 is the bid.
The
There's
other one was
19
the
and two,
hero
now
suit,
bid
right?
22. 22,
Yeah.
yes, bid 24. Heritage Live advances to 26. 3,000 is the bid in the room.
But yeah,
Asking
I don't know
17
how
from
much-
you. It's a prior
I don't know how much I really want to say to specifics of what I'm trying to get because I don't know. It's one of those things like it's a competition in a way, right? Like then you have other people knowing like what your price point is and like what you're going for and the bids and can kind of use that to their advantage. So look, all I'm saying is there's a few things I'm thinking about, and they are tomorrow, because some of the stuff from today is already too high. So that's kind of what I'm going for. We'll see.
We have the cut for Power Rangers Turbo, pair of Red Ranger action helmets. 2,000 in the room, bid 22. It's 2,000, it's 21 on the cut, and 22, bid 24. 22 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking 2,400 next. There's the cut. Take us to 24.
Another alternate
24
art.
now, bid 26.
Just opening up Digimon cards on the side.
Advance us to 26 next. Heritage Live, bid that 2,600. 2,400 is the bid for the pair of Red Ranger helmets from Power Ranger Turbo. Take us to 2,600 or use your cut here of 25. Fair warning.
Fair warning.
2,400.
All right, 2,400.
7104.
Oh, Phantom Ranger. This is a
Lot
big
90. 5,500 asking 6,000 for Power Rangers Turbo.
This one's
Phantom
gonna go up a
Ranger
bit.
Action costume. Take us to 6. It's 5,500. It's with a Heritage Live bidder. Advance us to 6,000. 55. Go 6,000 next. Heritage Live, or use that cut at 5,750. Any further advancements?
one. Oh, gotcha.
There's
If it
the
says
cut.
hero but doesn't
Take us to
identify the
6,000.
actor,
It's 5,750.
likely would have been
We're
a stunt
on that
person as
cut.
well. Okay,
Advance
gotcha.
us here. Bid 6,000 for the Phantom Ranger action costume, where the cut takes it Heritage Live. Fair warning. They say the cut 5,750. 7,148.
Ooh, all right. Now we're getting into some other costumes here. Divatox. Yeah, some of these are going pretty high in price. It's kind of crazy.
16 for Power Rangers Turbo. Divatox. Group of 6.
Especially for a
action
season like
costume
this.
Components. Heritage Live. 2,000 and
I was
22
wondering
is
the same
against
thing,
you.
Yokozo,
It's
to be honest. I
26.
was wondering the same thing, but I don't know.
28 is the bid. It's 3 now. Say 32. 3,000 is the bid. Heritage Live. It's against you. Come back in.
Let me check.
Advance to 32.
there's any-
3,000
anything
now.
on
Go
Twitter about it.
32 next. The Divatox group of 6. Action costume components. Advance us to 3,200 or use your cut here of 31. Heritage Live. Fair warning. 3,000. Internet buyer. Lot 92.
All right, so this is just pieces of the
It's
suit
1,100
costume.
asking 12 for Power
Huh.
Rangers Turbo. Divatox, a group of 5 hero.
Some of
costume
these, to be honest, I
components.
wonder like
1,300
how
is
they
the
pulled
bid,
some of this
Heritage Live,
together.
and
You know?
14 and 15. Go 16. 16, yes, but there's 17 against you. Come back. Let's go 18. It's 19 now, bid 2. 2, yes, and 22. 24 and 25 is against you on the cut. Heritage Live and 26, bid 28. We're 27 on the cut again. The Heritage Live bidder. And advance us to 2,800. It's 27. Take us to 28. Heritage Live, we're on that cut. Advance to 2,800. It's 27.
Like
And
I'm
last I saw
surprised this
28.
is going
Fair
for the price it
warning.
is. Unless there's
cut
some, again,
is
actor or somebody bidding on it, you know?
7149. Congratulations. Lot 93.
Wait, like, why not pair this with what we just saw?
There's 12 and 13.
Right?
Take us to keep going, Heritage Live for Power Rangers Turbo.
I feel like this is the
You
other
have
half of what we
Action
just saw.
Corset and Cape.
Or am I going crazy?
22.
Because this
Coming
doesn't
with
have the skirt, but the
24.
other one
Keep
did.
going, Heritage
And this
Live.
doesn't have the headpiece, the
28.
other one did.
Now bid 3.
What?
It's 3. Now go 32.
I don't know. I'm confused by some of
3,000
these
is the
lots.
bid. It's with Heritage Live asking 3,200 to advance. Bid 3,200 next. 3,000 asking 32. Heritage Live, press that bid button and let's advance to 3,200. We'll try that cut here of 31. Heritage Live, fair warning. 3,000. 7138. Lot 94.
Oh, last one was hero, this one is stunt.
15 is the
Okay.
bid asking 1,600 for Power
Still,
Rangers
very
in
interesting how they
Space.
broke
Red
things out.
Ranger action costume.
All right, in
and
space time.
accessories, Heritage Live, 2,000 now bid 22. 2 is the bid asking 22 next. We have the cut in 22 bid 24. 22
Yeah, no,
asking
no, I see.
24.
I see what you mean.
Heritage
Okay,
Live.
never mind.
Advance us to 2,400 next. It's 23 on the cut. Advance to 24. Now bid 26. 24. 26 go 28. 28 now bid 3. It's 2,800 asking 3,000 next. Heritage Live, we're on the cut. Take us to 3,000
Let's
now bid
rocket
32.
these prices up.
32,
Nice.
yes, go 34. 3,200 is the bid asking 34, and we have it now. 36, go 38. It's 3,600 asking 38 to advance here. Heritage Live, press that bid button for Power Rangers in Space. Red Ranger action costume and accessories. Take us to 4,000. It's 3,800 now, bid 4,000 next. Heritage Live, advance us for yes, now bid 42. It's 4,000 asking 42 next. Advance us here, bid 4,200. 4,000 is the bid, it's with Heritage Live. 4,200 is next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid that 42 or try your cut here of 41. Heritage Live, fair warning. 4,000. 7,110.
Oh, the
195.
Galaxy Glider. Man, I
2,300
actually
asking
thought about bidding on
24
this.
next.
I
For
would
Power
love
Rangers
this.
in Space, Red Rangers Galaxy Glider.
The
Heritage
problem
Live,
is,
come in with
it's so big.
2,400. 2,000 is the bid.
It's not even something I could
24
display
to advance
vertically.
for that
You know
cut
what I
of
mean?
23. Heritage Live, need to hear from you to advance. Fair warning.
Do I bid? No.
All right, 2,200.
I was tempted for a second
The
there.
Lucky internet bidder. Lot
So wait,
96.
was that the first one that nobody bid live?
16, there's 22 now, bid 24 next for Power Rangers in Space.
I think maybe.
Group of 3 action helmets. It's 2,500.
Yeah, I
cut
thought
for
about the Galaxy
Live.
Glider. I just,
2,600 to
like,
advance
with the
here.
suit,
20.
I feel like with the suit, I could get a mannequin or something and kind of display it like that. But with the Galaxy Glider, like, it's kind of, I don't know. It's just, it's harder to do. So I actually considered that. That was on my list initially, but it just, it's just too unwieldy.
3,000, and let's advance. The 3 action helmets from Power Rangers in Space. It's 2,800. Let's go 3. 3. Yes, now bid 32. It's 32. Go 34. 32 asking 34. Heritage Live. Press that bid button. There's 34. Go 36. 3,400 is the bid. Advance us now to 36. Heritage Live.
Also, they're doing like,
Let's go again.
what is
at
this, 40-ish
3,600. 34
lots
now,
an hour?
bid 36 or Heritage Live. There's the cut. So asking 36.
So it's this is gonna go for
it's
many
3,600.
hours
It's with a Heritage Live
at this
asking
rate.
38 to advance. Take us to 38. It's 37 on the cut again. Heritage Live. What do you say to that cut? 38. Yes, now bid 4,000. It's 3,800 asking for 4. We have now bid 42. 42 go 44. 42 asking 44 next. Heritage Live, advance us here.
Wait, so let me do some math now on like when
42 is
timing
the
wise
bid.
when some of the ones
There's
tomorrow will happen.
44.
So
Now go 4,600. 4,400 is the bid asking 46. Heritage Live, advance us now. Bid 4,800. 46 go 48. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 48. 4,600 is the bid. There's 48. Now take us to 5. Heritage Live, 5 is the bid. 55 is next. Advance us here. Bid 5,500. 5,000 now. Go 55. Power Rangers in space. Group of 3 helmets. 55 goes 6,000. 55 asking.
So
6,000
based on my
next.
rough
Heritage Live,
math
you have come a long
and how
way.
the speed of things
Advance
is
us
going,
here. Go
for
6,000.
tomorrow's auction,
55 asking.
my number 2 choice will be happening around the time that I will be at my son's birthday celebration at his school. But my number 1 choice, I should hopefully be available for to try and bid. But the number 2 choice happens first. So that's why I'm like, stuck trying to figure out, do I go for it or not? I don't know if I should say what it is. All right. Towards the end of the stream, which I don't know how much longer, like how long I'm going to stream. I'm fine okay for now, but I may ask for your advice in the stream for what I should do. We'll see.
Is the bid. It's with Heritage Live asking 36. Advance us here to 36 for the Red Ranger action costume and accessories from Power Rangers in Space. Take us to 3,600 next, Heritage Live. 34 is the bid. Go 36 or use that cut of 35. Heritage Live just a little bit more could put you at the top. Press that bid button. Fair warning. 3,400. 7,151. Lot 98. 15 and 1,600 is the bid, asking 17 for Power Rangers in Space. Red Ranger action costume. Advance us to 19, now bid 2. 19 is the bid, there's 2,000, now bid 22. 22 go 24. 24 now bid 26. 26 go 28. 26 asking 28, now bid 3. 3, yes, now go 32. It's 3,000 asking 32. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Take us to 3,200 for the Red Ranger action costume. 32, now bid 34. 32 is the bid, asking 34 next. Heritage Live, take us to 34, and let's advance. 32 is the bid.
In space
And
stuff is doing
34.
pretty well.
Now go 36. You get the helmet, you get the bodysuit, and the belt. Heritage Live, take us to 36. It's 35. We're on the cut. What do you say, Heritage Live? Say 3,600 and let's advance. It's 3,500 on the cut with the Heritage Live.
Oh, the
bid.
suit's all like
Asking
damaged though. Look
3,600
at the
to
blue on it,
advance.
you know?
Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. Advance to 3,600 or the cut it is. Fair warning. 3,500. 7152. Great save the cut, Heritage Live. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Lot
this one also
99.
you can see is kind of worn out of
1,700 is the
it.
bid, asking 18 for Power Rangers in Space, Blue Ranger action costume, and accessories. 1,800 is the bid. Take us to 19. 19 now go 2. It's 19, it's 2,
Oh,
and
wait.
22 go 24.
The Lucky Pack
24,
pull that
yes,
I got
now go
earlier
26. It's
is actually from the
2,400
set,
asking 26
because I
next.
just pulled this in the
26
set.
go
So I got a
28.
secret rare in the
28
Lucky Pack
now
and
bid
this. I didn't know
3,000.
that.
3,000 go 32. It's 32 now bid
That's
34.
interesting.
32 asking 34. Heritage Live, advance us to 36. It's 34 asking 36 next. Heritage Live, take us to 36. 36 go 38. 37 on the cut. Heritage Live, bid 3,800. It's 37 on that cut. Heritage Live, are you
Alright.
going to let them cut you out?
I'm done with that
Advance us.
box.
There's 38. Now bid 4. 4, yes, now go 42. It's 4,000 now. Bid 42 next. Heritage Live, let's advance for the Blue Ranger action costume and accessories from Power Rangers in Space. Take us to 42. It's 41 on the cut again. Heritage Live, 42. Now bid 44. It's 42 asking 44 to advance here.
Wow, this one's doing pretty well.
42. Bid that 44 for the helmet. You get the bodysuit, the gloves. The
Oh,
belt,
really?
Astro Blaster.
That's the thing about some of this is
Astro
like it's all up to
Morpher.
whoever
Let's go
put together
4,400
some
to
of these
advance
lots, and
here.
they may not have
Fair
known any better,
warning.
you know?
4,200.
All right, that actually did pretty well.
7,114.
All right, real quick, I'll just
100.
show people if anybody cares. These are the Digimon
1,100
cards I got in the box. I
asking
was just
12.
opening on the
Advance us
side.
to 12 for Power
Plus
Rangers
the,
in Space.
alternate
Blue
arts and the
Ranger
secret rares I
action
just talked about.
costume. 1,200 is the bid. 1,250 on the cut. Heritage Live, say 1,300. 13, yes, now bid 14. It's 13 asking 14 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Bid 1,400. 1,350 on the cut. There's 14, now bid 15. 1,450 on the cut again. Heritage Live, take us to 1,500. It's 15 now, go 16. 15 is the bid. Asking 16 For the Blue Ranger action costume, you get the helmet and the bodysuit. Take us to 17. It's 16 asking 17 to advance here, Heritage Live. We've come a long way. Let's go again at 1700. Now bid 18. 1700 asking 18. There's the cut. What do you say, Heritage Live? Advances to 1800. 1750 is the bid on the cut. Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out now. It advances to 1800. It's 1750 on the cut. Unless I see 1800. Fair warning, there it is. Now bid 19. 1800 is the bid. 19, yes, now go 2. It's 1900. It's with Heritage Live asking 2 from those other bidders out there. Let's go 2000 to advance. 1900 is the bid. Go to Heritage Live. Take us to 2000 or try that cut here.
100 of 344 lots, so they got a lot more to go.
1900. 7110. Lot 101. It's 900. There's 12. Now bid 13. For Power Rangers in space, Roger Velasco as Carlos Villerte, Black Ranger hero costume. Heritage Live. 16. Now bid 1700. 16 is the bid. Asking 17 next. Heritage Live. Take us to 17. 1650 on the cut. Bid 1700. It's 1650. We're on that cut. Heritage Live. 17 is bid. Now asking 18. 1700 bid 18 next. Heritage Live, and let's advance. 18. Now go 1900. 1800 is the bid. Asking 19. Take us to 19 for the Black Ranger hero costume from Power Rangers in Space. You get the helmet and the bodysuit here, Heritage Live. Press that bid button. Advance us to 1900 or that cut of 1850. Heritage Live, fair warning. 1800.
Fair warning.
7153. Lot 102. 1200 is the bid. Asking 13, and we have it. Take us to 14 for Power Rangers in Space, Black Ranger action costume and accessories. Heritage Live. 1650, 17 now, but 18 next. There's 18 now. Go 19. 1850 on the cut. Heritage Live. 19. Yes, now, but 2. It's 1900 asking 2000. 2000 is the bid. There's 22. Now go 24. It's 2200 with Heritage Live asking 24 from those other bidders out there. Advance us. 23 on the cut. Heritage Live. There's 24. Go 26. It's 24 now. Bid 26. 24. Take us to 26. Heritage Live. Let's advance for the Black Ranger action costume and accessories from Power Rangers in Space. It's 2800. Advance now to 3. 3000 is the advance here. Heritage Live. Bid 3000 next. It's 28. Go 3000. Or maybe
Well,
now
if you want some other
try that
entertainment,
cut at 29. Heritage
I'm gonna,
Live. What do you say? Say it now.
open up some
Fair warning.
Pokemon TCG Pocket Packs here.
2800. 7154.
Zapdos EX.
Lot 103. 1700 asking 18. Here
Just
we
so
have
you
Power
know,
Rangers
they're on
in
Pink
Space.
in Space Ranger.
Patricia J. Lee as Cassie Chan, Pink Ranger hero costume and action accessory. Heritage Live. It's 28. Bid 3. 3000. Yes, now go 32. It's 32. Bid 34. 34. Go 36. 34 asking 36. 36. Yes, now bid 3800. It's 3600. It's with Heritage Live. Asking 38 to advance.
No, Power Ranger
here.
fan, they did not get to
Pink
Jungle
Ranger hero
Fury.
costume and action accessory
It's
from
mostly
Power
in
Rangers
season
in
order.
Space.
I think
Heritage
there's a
Live.
few times where there's
42.
things out of order,
4000
like
is
later
the bid,
on.
asking 42.
But
We have
right
the
now,
cut. Take us to 42. Heritage Live. 42. Yes, now but
like,
44.
we're in
42,
space. Let's
asking
see.
44 next. Advance us to 44.
I think
43
for
on
the
the
most
cut again.
part,
Heritage Live. There's 44. Now bid
I'm
46.
just going through the order.
44.
Ninja Storm,
Take us
Dawn
to
of
4600.
Thunder,
Heritage
SPD.
Live. Advance us to 46. 44 asking 46 next. Heritage
Mystic
Live. Bid
Force.
46.
So,
Or try that
yeah,
cut
they're
here
mostly
of
in order, but then once you
45.
get to Mystic
Heritage
Force,
Live, I need to hear
then they
from
kind
you
of
to
stop and have a
advance.
ton of
Fair
like monster suits from different seasons.
4400.
And then
7155. Lot 104.
after all the monster suits, it goes to Operation
800
Overdrive,
asking
Jungle
850,
Fury,
850
so
now,
forth.
bid
And it kind
9.
of continues.
It's 850 asking 900 next. 9 is
So,
the bid. Now say 950. Here you have Power Rangers in space.
but actually,
Pink Ranger action costume.
where does? Let me see when that
12 is
ends.
the bid. Now say 13. 13.
So
Yes, go
when it gets to
14
the
next.
monster suits,
14.
it ends
Bid
today.
15.
Then there's more monster
Here you
suits
get the
tomorrow,
helmet,
and then
you
it
get
continues.
the
So
body
Operation
suit
Overdrive, Jungle Fury.
and
Jungle
the
Fury is
belt.
tomorrow.
Heritage Live.
Nothing from
19 is
Jungle Fury
next.
today.
19 bid 2. It's 19 asking 2,000.
Starting at 12
Advance
p.m.
us
Eastern,
here
I
to
believe,
2. 19 is the bid.
is
Heritage
when
Live. Press
it
that
will
bid button.
continue
Let's
tomorrow.
advance. Go 2,000 next, or use that cut of 1950.
So today they're
Live.
going
Any
through
further
Mystic
advancements?
Force,
Fair
and then ending on some
warning.
random monster suits.
1900. All right. We have the cut of 1950 and 2. Take us to 2200 next. With a Pink Ranger action costume from Power Rangers in Space. It's 2000 asking 22 from you, Heritage Live. Advance us to 2200 or that cut of 21. Heritage Live, fair warning. 2000. 7110. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 105. 850 now, go 900 next for Power Rangers in Space, Yellow Ranger action costume. Heritage Live, 1000 is a bid. There's 11 now, go 12. 12, yes now, bid 13. 13, go 14. 14 now, bid 15 next. It advances now to 16. 16 is the bid, Heritage Live. And 17 now, go 18. 18 now, bid 19. 1900, go 2000. Heritage Live, 1950 on the cut. Advance us to 2000 next. Heritage Live, we're on the cut. Now we're not. Bid 22 for the Yellow Ranger action costume. Here you get the helmet, the bodysuit, and the belt. Advance us to 2200. There's the cut. Say 22. It's 2100 on the cut with Heritage Live asking 22. Let's advance for the Yellow Ranger action costume. 22, now bid 24. 2200 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live.
All right, I got a wonder pick. I need somebody in the chat to tell me number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which card?
Press that bid button. Let's advance.
1, 2, 3,
Go
4, or
24.
5. Let me know in the
Now
chat.
bid 2600. It's 2400 asking for 26.
Trying to get a
Take us
goal
to
back
26
card,
next,
which I
Heritage
already
Live.
have. I'm trying to get a
Bid
duplicate,
that
so I,
2600.
have an extra.
25 on the cut again. Say 2600 and let's advance. It's 25 and we're on that cut. Heritage Live, take us to
Yeah, it was an
26.
interesting assortment of monster
25,
suits for
bid
sure.
26 next, or will the cut take it? Not right now.
It would be
Advance
so
us to
cool to have a
2800.
monster suit because it's so
2600
unique.
now, bid that
But
28.
also,
We've come a long way, Heritage Live.
there's only a
Bid
handful of
again at
villains that I would be willing to like
2800.
spend
It's
that kind of money
26.
on. You know what I
Let's
mean?
go 28,
Number
or
2?
use
All right,
that
let's
cut
see.
here of 27 if that's still available to you. Heritage Live, fair winning.
Zeb Striker.
2600.
So not the card, but it's all good.
7110. Lot 106. 3000 now. Bid 32 next for
It was
Power
number 3,
Rangers
by the
in
way.
Space. Tracy Lynn Cruz as Ashley Hammond. Yellow Ranger hero costume and action accessory. Heritage Live.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, because this has her name on it,
advance
so
us
this is
to
one that she
38.
actually
It's 36
wore.
now. Bid
Okay.
that 38 next. Heritage Live, take us to 3800. 36 is the bid. Let's go 38 or use that cut of 37. Fair warning. There's the
Fair
cut.
warning.
Heritage Live, go 3800 next. It's 3700. We're on that cut. Don't let them cut you out now. There's 38. Bid 4000. 3800 is the bid asking for. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid 4000. 38. Go 4000 next. The Yellow Ranger hero costume and action accessory. Take us to 4000 or use that cut of 39. Heritage Live,
All
fair
right,
warning.
opening another pack.
3800.
3800 for In Space Yellow.
156.
Gyarados.
Lot 107. 22 now. Bid 24 for Power Rangers in Space.
Yeah, I was wondering that as
Nemo,
well, Yokozo. Those are like at the end of the
Silver
auction.
Ranger hero costume
And I don't know how
action
many people know
accessory.
about it because it's a
32
Power
now,
Rangers
bid
auction.
34.
So
32,
it's kind of thrown
go
in there.
34
So
next.
I don't know how many
Heritage
people
Live,
actually
and
know
let's
about it.
advance. The
I
Silver
feel like
Ranger
if they
hero
knew,
costume and action accessory.
they would,
Power Rangers in Space.
you know, it would
Advance
go
us to
for more. But
3600.
Oh, hey,
3,400
3,000
there's
cards
36 now,
collected.
bid
That's
38.
cool.
It's 3,600 asking 38 to advance here, Heritage Live. 38, now bid 4. It's 3,800 asking 4. Advances here, now bid 42.
4,000 for
4, now
Zane's
go
suit
42.
so far.
Heritage Live, bid that 42 next. 4,000 asking 42. Advances here, bid that 4,200 Heritage Live or try
Wow,
the
seeing
cut
some of
at
these props
41.
up close.
42, yes, now go
Ooh,
44.
this looks
43
like
on the
this
cut.
looks
Take us
rough,
to
man.
4,400 next.
This looks like just like
43 is
cut
the bid,
together,
asking
thrown together, like.
44. Heritage Live, 44 it is. Now take us to 46. 4,400 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live. Asking 4,600 from those other bidders out there. Advance us to 4,600. 44, go 46, Heritage Live, or use your cut here at 45. Just a little bit more could put you at the top, but we have 46.
4,600 so far.
4,800. 4,600 is the bid, asking 48. Heritage Live, I know you're thinking about it. This is your shot. Press that bid button and let's advance to 48. Maybe now use that cut at 47. Heritage Live, any further advancements here? Fair warning.
Yeah, probably stays in the holster.
48, yes, now advances to 5,000. 4,800 is the bid, asking 5. Heritage Live, take us to 5,000 next. It's 4,800, bid 5 for the Silver Ranger hero costume and action accessory from Power Rangers in Space. Advances to 5 or the cut of 49. Fair warning. 4,800. 7157. Lot 108.
Alpha. Oh, that would be so cool to have an Alpha suit.
7,500 for Alpha 6 hero costume from Power Rangers in Space. 7,000 is a bid. There's 75. It's with Heritage Live, asking 8,000 next. Advance us here to 8,000. 7,500 is.
What do we think Alpha's gonna go for?
7,750. Ay. Heritage Live, take us to 8,000. It's 7,750.
All right, so she has some sort of cursory Mighty Morphin knowledge.
We're on the cut.
The
Take
bare
us to 8,
minimum
Heritage
here.
Live. Or will the cut take it? Fair warning here. 8,000, yes, now but 85. It's 8,000, asking 85 next for Alpha 6 hero costume from Power Rangers in Space. Heritage Live, it's 8,000. There's 85. Now bid 9. 8,500 is the bid, asking 9,000 here. Heritage Live advances here. Take us to 9,000. 85, go 9. Let's advance. There's 9. Now bid 95. 9,000 is the bid, asking 95. Yes, now go 10,000.
We might be hitting 10K for this one.
Heritage Live bidder asking for 10. I know you're out there and you're thinking about it, Heritage Live. Let's go 10. Now bid 11. 10,000 is the bid, asking 11,000 to advance. 11,000. Yes, now go 12. It's 11,000. Bid that 12, Heritage Live, for Alpha 6. Go 12,000. 11,000 is the bid, asking 12. Let's advance here. Bid 12,000 or use that cut of 11.5. Heritage Live, fair warning. 11,000.
11,000.
7101. Congratulations, Heritage Live. Lot 109. 24, asking 26 for Power Rangers in Space. Melody Perkins as Astronomer. Group of 6 hero costume components. 26 is the bid. Heritage Live, advance us to 28. It's 26 now, go 28 next. We have that cut. Bid
Astronomer
28.
costume.
It's 2,700. It's on the cut. Heritage Live, advance us here. Bid
I actually took a picture with Melody Perkins in
cut,
Astronomer like cosplay at Power Morphicon, which was super cool.
Bid 3,000. You could use 29 on the cut, but takes the 3, Heritage Live. 2,800 is the bid, asking 3. It advances to 3 or try that cut at 29. Heritage Live, fair warning. 29 on the cut. It advances us to 3,000. It's 2,900. We're on the cut with the Heritage Live bidder. To those other bidders out there, don't let them cut you out now. It advanced to 3,000 or the cut will take it here. Fair warning. Yes, 3,000 now, go 32. It's 3,000, asking 32. Heritage Live, it advances here. Bid 3,200. 3,000, go 32.
There's my picture.
Maybe now use that cut at 31. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning. 3,000.
3,000.
7158. Lot 110. It's 1,800 asking 19
The Elgar
next.
head.
Power Rangers in space. Elgar
Oh,
animatronic
it
head.
just it looks
Heritage
so
Live,
weird,
bid
just like this.
1,900.
Like,
1,800 is the bid.
imagine having that on a
Heritage Live,
shelf
come in.
somewhere. I feel like
It's 1,900.
if somebody
We got
came to your house and saw that and they had no
Fair
idea of
warning
the
here.
context, they would probably call the cops on
18
you.
it is.
You know what I mean?
The
Like,
lucky internet buyer.
yeah, nobody
Lot
else bid on that.
111.
Whoever that internet buyer was, nobody
now
else is
bid
like, you go
850
for it.
for
We're
Power
not
Rangers
touching that
in
one.
Space. Group of 3 green alternative Astro Blasters.
So this was used because of the
11.
blue screen
12
and
is the bid
stuff.
in the room.
So it's interesting to see it kind of in the
1,500 is
green
next.
color.
Heritage Live, bid 13. It's 1,200 now, bid 13 next. It advances here, go 13. 1,200 is the bid. It's here in Dallas. There's the cut and 13. Now bid 1,400. 1,300 is the bid. It's with Heritage Live. It advances now, bid 14. for these
Good Halloween
3
decoration?
green
Oh, yeah.
alternative Astro Blasters. We have the cut and 14. 15 is in the room. Bid 1,600. It's 15. It's against you, Heritage Live. 16 is the bid. Now go 17. It's 1,650 on the cut. Take us to 1,700 and let's advance. 1,650 is the bid. It's on the cut with the Heritage Live bidder. 17 now, but 18. It's 1,700. Did you say 1,750 on the cut in the room? Come in.
We're getting close to the Astro Megazord, by the way.
We're on the cut, Heritage Live, asking 1,800.
That's going to be a big one coming up.
Come a long way. For the group of 3, Astro Blasters, let's go 1,800, or the cut will take it. Fair warning. There's 18. Now bid 1,900. It's 1,800 is with a Heritage Live bidder asking 19 to advance here. Take us to 1,900. 18 now, bid 19. Let's advance here. Go 1,900 or use that cut of 1,850 if that's still available to you. Any further advance?
No 2017 movie suits. No.
1,800.
Which is interesting.
7159. Great job, Heritage Live. Lot 1.
Maybe it's something that, like,
It's
Lionsgate
1,400
kind
now,
of
bid
owns
15
the
for Power
suits, or
Rangers
maybe there's
in
some other
Space.
relationship
Blue
there, you know?
Ranger Hero Astro Axe. 15. Now bid 16. It's 1,550 on the cut. Go 1,600 and let's advance. 1,550 is the bid. Heritage Live, we're on that cut. Take us to 1,600. 1,550 is the bid. There's 16.
By the way, how are
Now
you?
bid
How are you guys
17.
liking the stream?
16
Because this
asking
is not something that I've
17.
normally done. First of
It
all, I
advances
normally
here.
work during the day. I have PT. I
17,
took off
bid
today.
1,800.
But is this entertaining? Is this
1,700
interesting?
is the bid with Heritage Live.
Because I could
There's the
also do
cut.
this again
Bid
tomorrow, at least for a
1,800.
little while.
And let's advance.
So it's up to you
1750,
all
go
if you want me to
18.
do that.
Heritage Live, don't let them cut you out. 18 is bid. Now go 1,900. 1,850 is the bid asking 19. Heritage Live, advance us to 1,900. 18 bid 19. Heritage Live, 19 it is. Now go 2. 2,000 bid 22. 2,000 asking 22 next. For the Blue Ranger Hero Astro Axe. Take us to 2,200. 2,000. Go 22. Now bid 24. 24 asking 26 next. Heritage Live. Press that bid button. Let's advance to 2,600. 2,400 is the bid. Go 26 Heritage Live. Advance us here. Bid 2,600 or try your cut of 25. Heritage Live. Fair warning. 2,400.
Yeah, the Megazord heads will be interesting.
7160.
I thought about this
Lot 113. 3,000
because
now, bid 32 for
the Turbo
5,000 is in
Megazord,
the room, but
and
that's a
especially,
prior.
and then the Mega Voyager, like I thought those were really
We
cool.
have 55 with
but,
Heritage Live asking
yeah,
6.
I
So
knew
it's
the
the
prices
Power
would go
Rangers
crazy on
group
this, so
of
there's no way.
3 action Megazord helmets and 1 action
Because this is so
shield.
unique, you know what I mean?
5,500 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder. It advances to 6,000. Yes, now for
Ranger helmets, like you can get a cosplay
you
maker to
one
make, but
Turbo
these
Megazord
is
helmet,
like much more
1 Mega
unique, and they don't
Voyager
really do
helmet,
that
and
as much, you know?
Megazord helmets. Heritage Live, 7,500 is
Okay,
next.
cool, going great,
Advance to
entertaining, good.
7,500. There's 75. Now go 8,000.
Oh, what's this gonna go for?
7,500
I'm gonna
is the
say
bid
this is gonna hit
asking 8.
10K.
Heritage Live, it advances here. Bid 8,000. 7,500 go 8.
What do you
Heritage
think?
Live, 8 is the bid. Now
I think this is gonna hit
It's
10K.
8,000. There's 85. Take us to 9. For the 3 action Megazord helmets and 1 action shield from Power Rangers, take us to 9,000. 8,500 is the bid. 9,000 is next, or that cut of 8,750. Heritage Live, fair warning. 8,500. 7,101.
Oh, the big one.
Heritage Live.
Oh man, what is this gonna go for?
25,000 is in the room for lot 114, asking
25,000 in the room.
28 for Power Rangers.
Oh
in
my
space,
gosh.
Transformable.
Wait, I missed. I wasn't.
Megaship
Okay, 10, yeah.
/ Astro Megazord Hero.
Oh my
Filming
gosh.
Miniature.
Okay.
Miniature. You heard that right, Heritage Live. 28 is in the room. It can
Dude,
actually
this is
transform.
insane.
It's 30,000 now, but 32. 30.
This is like, in my opinion, the best item in the entire auction.
32 is in the room. 34,000.
I'm gonna say 45.
34 with Heritage Live.
I'm gonna say this is gonna go for 45,000.
Cut in the room at 35. 36. Go 38. 36,000 is with Heritage Live. There's 37 on the cut. Advance to 38. Now go 40,000. 38,000 is the bid. Heritage Live asking 40,000 to advance for the transformable Astro Megaship, Astro Megazord, Hero Filming Miniature. Heritage Live, advance us to 40,000. 38,000 is the bid. 40,000 is the advance, and the cut here would be 39,000. Heritage Live, this is your chance. Fair warning. 38,000.
Wow.
Yes, congratulations. Bidder 7101.
That's a big one. This is also really cool too.
Lot 115. 3,200. There's 4,000. Now bid 42 for Power Rangers in Space, Astro Mega Shuttle, Hero Filming Miniature. Heritage Live, that 4,000 is a prior. It's not with you. We received that before the sale. Come back in and take us to 4,200. It's 4,000 now, bid 42. Heritage Live, come back. Take us to 4,200 or use your cut here of 41. There's the cut. And 42, now bid 44. 4,200 asking 44 next.
That's
we have
crazy.
that cut. Take us to 4,400. It's 43. There's 44. Bid 46. 44 asking 46. Heritage Live. The Astro Mega Shuttle. Hero Filming Miniature. From Power Rangers in Space. Take us to 4,600. It's 4,500 on the cut. Advance us to 46 next. 45 is the bid on the cut. Heritage Live, are you going to let them cut you out? Advance out of 4,600 or the cut takes it. Fair warning. Wow, the cut it is, 4,500. 7161, congratulations, Heritage Live. Great use of the cut.
4,500.
Lot 116. 13, there's 22.
Also,
Now
yeah,
bid
by the way, this
24
tells you
for
the
Power
actual
Rangers
price.
in
So that
Space. Mega
that
V2
30
shuttle,
was it
Zord
38,000 or
Hero
whatever
Filming
is actually
Miniature.
47,500 they have to pay.
24 is the bid, go 26.
So this
24
is an
asking
extra
26.
25% premium
Advance
fee that's
25
added on
the
top of it,
cut,
which is crazy.
stay 2,600. It's 25.
Is that
and
the
we're on
highest?
cut.
That might
The
be.
Heritage
I
Live
feel like I
bidder
think it
asking
is.
2,600 to advance here. Take us to 26. Will the cut take it?
The
Heritage
Thunder
Live,
Megazord helmet
advance
somehow
now.
got
Fair
really high, which is
warning.
crazy. Tommy Oliver's
25
suit was
it is.
30,000.
Bidder 7162.
So yeah, that was the highest
The
one.
cut, Heritage Live, lot 117. 17. And there's
Hey,
18
awesome
against
Adam from
19 for Power
2099 with the
Rangers in
super
Space.
chat.
Black
Thank you so much,
Ranger
Adam.
Mega
Appreciate
V2
it.
Shuttle Zord Action Miniature.
That'll help me
Heritage
go
Live.
towards
24
my
is against
my
you. Come
bidding
back with 26. It's 26.
for tomorrow.
So
We'll
Heritage
see.
Live asking
But
2,800
no, I
to
appreciate it,
advance.
Adam. Thank you so
Take us to
much.
28 next. 26 is the bid. Let's go 28. 26 asking 28. Heritage Live, advance us here.
These
to
are really cool
2,800
too.
Or try that cut here of 27.
My thing
Heritage
is,
Live,
there's
fair
not an
warning.
individual Zord that I'm super attached with, you know?
2,600. 7163. Lot 118.
Like maybe if there was a Red Rangers one,
16. There's 17 against you.
but
Come
this
back with
individually
18 for
as
Power
is,
Rangers
it's
in
kind of,
Space.
I don't know.
Mega V3 Zord Hero Filming Miniature. Heritage Live. The 2,400.
But it is super
2,200
cool to
is
have
the bid.
Zords
It's
because
against
we don't
you.
have a
Come
lot of
back
Zords in the
and
auction.
let's advance.
There's not a lot.
2,400. 22, go 24, Heritage Live. Advance us
Very
here.
few Zords
There's
in the
cut.
auction.
24 is against you. Come back and let's advance to 2600. 2400 is the bid, Heritage Live. Advance us here to 2600. 24 now, go 26 next, or try that cut here of 25. Heritage Live, fair warning. 2400. Internet buyer. Lot 119. 17, 18 now, bid 19 next for Power Rangers in Space Mega V5 Hero Filming Miniature. It's 24 against you, Heritage Live. Come back with 26. 24 is the bid, asking 26 next. Let's advance here to 2600. Heritage Live, come back in and take us to 2600. 24 is the bid, go 26. Advance us now to 2600 or that cut of 25. Fair warning here. 2400. Internet buyer. Lot 120.
This is also kind of unique because there's not a lot of this type of thing in the auction either,
How much?
with signatures and stuff,
2500
and like
is
a
in the
crew
room
jacket, you know?
for the cast signed varsity jacket. 3000.
There's not a lot of these in the
Now
auction.
bid
In fact,
32.
this
It's
might be the
32,
only
go
one
34.
of this type of thing.
32 is the bid. It's with the Heritage Live bidder. There's 34 and 36. Now go 38. There's 4,000 in the room. Advance us to 42. It's 42. Go 44. 44 and 46. Now bid 48. It's 5. Keep going. 55. Yes. Now bid 6,000. It's 5,500. It's with Heritage Live asking 6. Yes. Now bid 65. It's 6,000 asking 65 next. Advance us to 65 for the cast signed varsity jacket. I have 7,000 in the room for Power Rangers in Space. Let's go 7,500. 7,000 is the bid, asking 75. 75 with Heritage Live. Now go 8,000. It's 75 asking 8. Advance us here. Come a long way.
That's
Let's go 8,000.
pretty high. This is crazy.
7,500 is the bid. 9,000 is in the room.
Oh yeah, these Zords.
Say
Yes,
Heritage
these
Live.
are the actual
9,000
Zords.
asking 95. It advances
9,000.
9,500. 9,000.
Wow, the person
92.50
that's
on
there
the
in
cut,
person
bid
really
95.
wants it.
We're on the cut. He said 10,000. Advance to 11,000
Oh my gosh.
next. 10,000 is the bid. It's
Is this
here
really
in
that
Dallas.
special?
Heritage Live. Come back in with 11,000 and
I mean, I know it's a
let's
special
advance
jacket, but
this
just go to
Power
Power
Rangers in
Morphicon and
Space
get them to sign your
cast
jacket,
signed varsity jacket.
right?
It advances us to 11,000.
Like, I guess because it
There's
says
11
Saban,
with
but
Heritage Live. Now bid 12. It's 11,000 asking 12,000
get
next.
them to sign this at Power
Bid
Morphicon.
that 12,000 and let's advance. It's 11,000 is with the Heritage Live bidder. 12,000 is next. Take us to 12. Use that cut here of 11,500.
Eric, what's up, Eric? I know, this is crazy.
11,000.
11,000 for this crew jacket.
7164.
Shoot, let me go grab a jacket, go to Power Morphicon, and get them to
21.
sign it, and let me auction this off.
2300,
Like, come on now.
Asking 24 Heritage Live. We're halfway there. Come on
11,000?
in.
That's crazy.
For Power Rangers, Lost
Alright, on to Lost Galaxy now. Watch the
This is
prices
Reggie
drop
Roll
down.
as Damon Henderson.
Because I feel like a lot of people
Green
dropped
Ranger
off
hero
after In
costume,
Space,
3,000
you
is the
know?
bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back.
But
Bid 32.
the Quasar Saber,
Now
though,
advance to 34.
I feel
It's
like will be a big
3,200.
one.
It's with the Heritage Live bidder asking 3,400.
once
to
they get to the
advance.
Quasar Sabers, I think
34 next.
that's going to
For the
be one
Green
people will
Ranger
fight
hero
for, because that's a
costume
cool
from
prop.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. 34, yes, now bid 36. 3,400 is the
Oh,
bid
that's
asking
true. I guess
36
Patricia
next.
Jolie
Heritage
doesn't really
Live,
do
let's
cons, so
advance.
yeah, I guess there's that.
3,600. 34.
Still,
Go
that's a
36,
lot.
Heritage
11,000.
Live. Or maybe try that cut at 35. What do you say, Heritage Live?
Working
Say
from
it
home,
now.
watching this, nice.
Fair warning. That's 3,400. 7165. Lot 122. It's 1,100 now. Bid 12 next for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Reggie Roll as Damon Henderson, Green Ranger hero costume. Heritage
Yeah,
Live
certain suits
for
that I think
1,600.
prices go
16
up
is the bid,
on,
now say
I bet
17.
you there's actors that are bidding for
17 now go 18.
their suits.
18 now bid 19. 19 go 2. 19 is the bid asking 2,000. Heritage Live advance us here. Bid 2.
Alright, what do we
It's
got after the
21 on the
Rangers?
cut. Say 22.
It's a bunch of pink. Oh, probably because
Power
of
Rangers Lost Galaxy. Green Ranger hero
Kendrickson
costume.
and Corone.
Take us to 2,400. 2300
Quasar Saber
or
coming up.
2200 is the bid. Asking 24. It's 22. Go 24 next. Heritage Live. The cut here would be 23. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning here. There's the cut. Now
Yeah, it's a very
24.
interesting
It's
audience.
2300. We're on
The
that
people
cut
on the
with
floor are
Heritage
bidding
Live
for
bidder.
Meow
Advances
Ranger
now
suits
to 24.
and also a Power Rangers in Space
23,
crew
go
jacket.
24, 24.
Like,
Yes, Heritage
like
Live,
I don't know.
2600 next.
I don't know who's
24
there in
is the
person or what's
bid.
going on.
Go 26. Advance us here to 2600. We have come a long way, Heritage Live. Take us to 26.
Oh,
Maybe try
Trakina's
that cut
helmet?
at
Yeah, let me see.
25. Heritage Live, any further advancements? Fair warning.
Her costume has a bid. There's the if you mean her costume, like the upper half
7166.
of the costume.
Lot 123.
It's at 850 right now.
It's 1500 now. Bid 16 for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Green Ranger Hero Helmet. Take us to 1600. 1500 is the bid. It's against you, Heritage Live. Come back in. Advance us here to 1600. 15 is the bid. Unless I see 1600 or that cut, fair warning. 1500. Internet buyer. Lot 124. It's 1000 now. Bid 11 for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Yellow Ranger Action Costume. Heritage Live. Go 1300. 13, yes, now bid 14. Keep going, Heritage Live. 16 is next. Advance is 16, now bid 17. 1600 asking 17. Advance us now. Go 1800. 18 is the bid, now say 19. 18 asking 19 next. Heritage Live, bid 19. It's 1950 on the cut. Heritage Live, say 2000. 2000 now, go 22. 2000 asking 22 next. Take us to 22. And let's advance. It's 2000 Heritage Live. Advance us to 22 next. Here's the cut. Bid 22. It's 21 now. Go 22 Heritage Live. We're on the cut. You've come this far. Are you going to let them cut you out here? Advance now. Bid 22. It's 2100 on the cut, Heritage Live, and I need to hear from you to advance. Take us to 22.
I did see
or
with
the
the
cut
Astro
it
Mega
is.
ship that I think
Fair warning.
was it Tokulectables or somebody
There's
was thinking
22
of
now
like
for
getting it, or
24.
like so there's some
2200 is the bid,
retailers that
but
were also
Heritage Live
thinking of getting it
asking 24
to like have
next.
as like a
Bid 24 and
some type of
let's
display
advance.
piece or whatever. So like individual
22,
people
go
can't
24
compete
Heritage
with like a
Live. I know you're
retailer.
hovering
You
over
know what
that
I
bid
mean?
button.
Like
Press it
that's
now and let's advance to 2400.
I'm not surprised that
That
the
cut
price
of
went up
23.
on that one
Heritage Live.
because
Fair winning.
you know
2200.
it's a wide-ranging audience out there.
7167. Lot 125. It's 950 now, bid 1000. 950 asking 1000. 1000, yes. Now bid 11. 11 is the bid. Take us to 12 for Power Rangers The Lost Galaxy Yellow Ranger Hero Helmet Heritage Live. 13 now bid 14. 13 is the bid asking 14. 14, yes. Now bid 15. It's 14. 15 is the advance. Heritage Live, press that bid button. Take us to 15. Now go 1600. 1550 asking 16. Heritage Live, we're on the cut. Advance us to 1600. 1550 is the bid on the cut. Heritage Live, 1600 or the cut it is. Fair warning.
Yeah, those will be interesting, Matt.
1550. 7168. Great use of the cut, Heritage Live.
All right, here we go. So Kendrick's suit.
4600 asking 48 next for Power Rangers.
Looks like
Lost
gloves
Galaxy.
by maybe a stunt
Valerie
person,
Vernon as Kendrick's Morgan. Pink
but
Ranger
gauntlets
hero costume. Heritage
from
Live.
Valerie.
Bid 4800. 4600 is the bid asking 48. Heritage Live come in with 4800 or that cut. Fair warning. 4600 to an internet buyer. Lot 127. 46 asking 48 next. Heritage Live. Bid 48 for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Melody Perkins as Corone. Pink Ranger hero costume.
I'm gonna refresh real quick because I just want to make sure I'm
4600 is
up to date here.
48 or the cut of 47. Fair warning.
Okay, I just wanted to check because they're
4600.
when I check on their other page, their
Internet
website,
buyer.
They've already
Lot one,
skipped
28.
through those, and they have the Quasar Saber is up
14
next.
is the bid.
So
Take
that's
us
why I
to
just wanted to make sure I
15
wasn't
for Power
behind.
Rangers Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger action costume with hero skirt.
But we're still doing
Heritage
Pink
Live,
Rangers right now.
19, now bid 2. It's 2,000.
Oh, this is a
22
Corone one.
24.
Okay.
22 is the bid, asking 24 next. Advance us here, bid 2,400. It's 22. Let's go 24 for the Pink Ranger action costume with hero skirt. We're on the cut. Bid 2,400. 2,300 is the bid on the cut, asking 24. Heritage Live, advance us here to 2,400. 24 we have. Now take us to 26. 2,400 asking 26 next. Let's advance here. There's the cut. Heritage Live, say 2,600. 25 asking 26. Heritage Live, we've come so far. Will the cut take it here? Advance us to 2,600, or the cut it is. Fair warning. 2,500. 7,162. Great use of the cut here.
Oh, Quasar Saber. Let's see what
129.
happens here.
46 asking 48 for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger Hero Quasar Saber. Take us to 5,000. 4,800.
This is such a cool prop.
Advance us here. Bid
The Quasar Saber is really
5,000.
cool.
4,800 now. Go 5,000 next. Heritage Live. Bid 5,000 or use that cut of 49. Any further advancements here? Fair warning. Yes, there's the cut.
Ooh.
5,000 is against you, Heritage Live. 55 is the bid, and 6,000 now goes 65. It's 6,000 asking 65 next. Heritage Live, advance us here. 6,500, we have it in the room. 7,000 is next.
Oh,
Bid
the in
7.
person.
6,500 asking
They
7,000.
just decided
7,000,
all of a
yes,
sudden
now
they're
to
going for it.
75. 7,000 asking 75 to advance here. Take us to 7,500. 75 in the room. 8,000 is the advance. Bid 8,000.
Oh man.
7,500 now.
It's a
asking
bidding
8.
war
Heritage
happening
Live,
here.
What do you say? Advance us here. Bid 8,000. 7,500 is the bid. There's 8. Now go 85. 8,000 asking 85 to advance. Bid that 85. Next, 8,000. Go 85 or use that cut here of 8,250. Any further advancements? Fair warning, there's 85. Now go 9,000. 85 is the bid. It's with a Heritage Live bidder asking for 9. Advance us here to 9,000. 9, yes, go 95. 9,000 asking 95. Heritage Live, take us to 95.
Oh
The Blue
man, is this
Ranger
gonna hit
Hero
10K?
Is our Saber from Power Rangers Lost
That's
Galaxy.
true, Anthony. Literally the
9,000.
plot, the episode
Bid
after Power Pink.
95, or use that cut of 9,250. Heritage Live,
That's actually funny.
9,000. 7,169.
We're gonna have
And
Astronema
with
come up
that,
in
I
here and
will
try and
pass
get
one
it,
over
right?
To Peyton. She will take you through
That's so
Lightspeed
funny.
Rescue and time.
How many? What was the currency again? Like something bizarre. Bantha. What was the? Oh my gosh! Hold on.
And thank you, Emily. As she said, moving along with Lost Galaxy and lot 130. What do we have? 1,600. Let's go 17 at 16. 17. I have 18. Keep this one going. Heritage Live. Let's advance. We've got our Blue Ranger action costume here from Lost Galaxy. 5 pieces in this ensemble at 2,400 now. 25.
Xanabatars. That's what it was.
26. Go 28.
So 1 million Xanabatars translates to $11,250.
We have the helmet, the bodysuit, the boots, gauntlets, and more. I need 36 now. At 34.
Now we officially have a conversion rate, folks.
Come back in at 36. Let's advance.
We officially know.
If you're feeling brave, we'll go to 35. At 3,400, still with you online. Go to 36 Heritage Live. Let's advance. Or unless I see it, I'll say fair warning here at 3,400. 3,400. We'll take it home. 7170. Thank you. Lot 131. What do we have? 1,550, 1,700, even better. Go 18 at 17, looking for 18, 18, 1,900, say 2,000. 19, bid 2, 2022, go 24. We have our Blue Ranger Hero helmet from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy at 2,600 now, 28, say 3. At 2,800, 3,000, go 32. 3,000, looking for 32 next.
11,000.
Heritage Live, let's advance. 31 on the cut. Still looking for 32. Come back in, Heritage Live. Don't let them cut you out.
Wait, what was the Sabar? What did it end
Has
on?
to be 32 to advance, so take us there, Heritage
sorry.
Live. We're at 3,100.
What
on
did the
cut
Saber
bid. I
end
can
on?
sell it.
I know the
Fair
with the
3,100. 7,139.
with the buyer's
Thank you.
premium it was
132. What do we have?
11,250.
22, 2,500 now, but a prior 25. I need 26 next. At 25 on the cut, it has to be 26.
Well, whatever.
Heritage
I'll just
Live.
do.
Let's
Never mind.
advance. 26, go 28. 26, bidding 28 next. Come back in. We have Danny Slavin as Leo Corbett, the Red Ranger, his hero costume from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. At 3,000 now, I need 32. 3,000 has it. 32 is next.
Yeah,
Heritage
we
Live.
started
Let's advance at 3,000. 32.
this started 3 hours ago,
34, bid 36.
and they've done
6
132
pieces in this
out of
costume ensemble at
344.
3,600 now, bid
So
36 has it.
it's gonna
Still
be
with you
many
online,
hours.
Heritage
Now
Live,
I'm not
I need
streaming
38,
for many
have it, go
hours,
4,000.
because in
38,
like
bid 4,
an hour and a
4,000,
half I have to
42.
go pick up my son from
42,
school.
let's say
So
44, there it is, say 46.
I don't even know if I'm gonna stream another
46,
hour and a
let's say
half. We'll
48,
see, but
Heritage Live, let's
we're just
advance.
gonna go for now.
46, still with you online.
And if you all have
48,
fun with
we'll
this,
say 5.
maybe
48,
tomorrow
Heritage
I'll stream
Live,
again
let's
for
say
a little
yes.
while.
5,000,
Probably
bid
only
2,
for like,
5,000, go 55,
if I
bid 5,
can,
bid 6.
2.5 hours at
5,500,
most.
looking
But
for 6,000 next.
if
Let's
you all are
advance our
interested.
Red Ranger hero costume worn by Danny Slavin as Leo Corbett. I need 7,000 now. At 6,500, it's still with you online. 7,000, go 75. 75, bid 8. 7,500, Heritage Live, still with you. 7,750 on that cut bid. Who will say 8,000? 8,000, Heritage Live says yes. Let's go 85. At 8,000, 8,500 is next. At 8, I can sell it, but I want to see 85, Heritage Live. If you have that cut bid left, I would use it now. At 8,000, unless I see 8,500, I will
It's
say
closed at 9K.
fair
Okay,
warning.
cool. Thanks.
Last chance. You've come this far. Last chance at 8,000. 8,000, Heritage Live.
Yeah, the only thing is I'm trying to think of timing tomorrow.
7171,
Cosmic Fury
thank
stuff
you. Well,
is gonna
133,
be
what do we have? 1,400.
later.
16, yes. Like
You know what I
17,
mean?
Perfect. 18, go 19. 1850 on the cut. 19 comes in. We have our Red Ranger action costume from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Another 6-piece action costume at 2,100. Let's say 22, and there it is. Go 24. 22, bid 24 next. 24, go 26. At 2,400, still with you. Heritage Live, 26 answers. Who will say 28? At 26, come back in, go for 28.
But
Heritage
maybe I'll
Live, there
stream
it is,
trying
go
to
for
get
3.
something. I don't
At
know.
28, say 3. 3,000, go 32. 3,000 has it. I need 32.
Depends on timing.
Heritage
We'll see.
Live. Let's advance or use that cut bid. Show me 31. 32 it is. Go 34. 34, say 36. Heritage Live, keep this one going. Let's advance at 6-piece action costume, Red Ranger. I need 36 next, or that cut at 35. 36 it is. Go 3,800. 36, come back in at 38. Heritage Live, you've come this far. Advance us to 38. At 36, I can sell it, but I've got 3,800. Go for 4,000. 38, bid 4. Come back in at 4,000. Let's advance or use that cut. Show me 39, Heritage Live. At 3,800, need to see that 4,000 or that cut, or I will say fair warning. You're absolutely sure at 38. 3,800, Heritage Live. 7172, thank you. Well, 134, I've got 6.
All right, real quick. I'm going to ask for thoughts from you all. What do you think is going to be more affordable to bid for? A Ranger suit or a weapon prop? What do you think is going to be more affordable? A Ranger suit or a weapon prop?
Gentleman's bid back in the room at 3,200. I need 34, Heritage Live.
No, Heritage Live is like if I were to hit bid right now, that's Heritage Live. I think. Floor means like the people in person. And if you ever see anything that says internet, then what that means is before the live auction happened, you could put in bids, and then you could also set a bid protection of like if somebody beats my bid, it will auto bid certain increments more. So that's if it ever says internet. I think I'm trying to like follow along, but I'm pretty sure Heritage Live is the live bidding right now, because it says Heritage Live on this webpage. Yeah. So yeah, internet I think is like, see, that's why like you'll see the starting ones say internet. So these are the ones that happened before we went live, or as it went live, those kind of, increment bids were placed. So you wouldn't see internet anymore, I don't think, because we're well past that.
You've come so far.
That's my assessment.
Go 4,800 or at 46. I can sell it, and I will unless I see that.
Weapon's going to be cheaper?
Fair warning at 46.
That's what I'm thinking.
46.
The problem is the suit that I'm thinking about is going to happen before the weapon that I'm thinking about.
135.
The weapon is my number 1 choice. The suit is my number 2 choice. So I don't know if I go for my number 2 choice or if I risk it and go for my number 1 choice and might maybe lose it. I don't know.
From Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
But we'll see.
Ensemble.
Ooh, okay, Zika.
Go for 19,
I'm curious
19,
to see this one, how this
22.
goes.
2022, let's go 24. 24, say 26. At 24, 26.
It is funny how this kind of like, because it's for a kid, it kind of looks like a Halloween costume. Because it's, I'm used to like Power Rangers suits being big, but like
at 26, bid 28.
a very cool looking Halloween costume.
28, go for
Pretty
3.
sick.
At 2,800, go 3,000. Heritage Live, 3,000, go 32. 32, who will say 34? At 3,200, still with you.
Their internet after Heritage Live. So what that means is if I bid for something now, I can set a bid protection,
36 answers,
like pre the live auction,
36,
to say set certain
38
increments.
Heritage Live,
So what
38,
happens
46,
is
4,000.
somebody here bid,
Still with you
and they
online,
set
I need
increments
4,000
like
next
maybe
for that cut bid.
how many
Advance us
times?
to
3 or 4
39.
increments of
At
bids.
38.
So then
I
somebody
can
bid
sell it, I
live,
will,
but
I
they
wanna
set
see
an
4,000
increment
Heritage
to
Live.
like auto
Don't want
bid,
you to miss out on this
and then auto
opportunity.
bid a few
39
times.
on the cut. Let's see if that's enough. I still
So
need
that's why you
4,000.
still see some internet ones
39,
happen early
4,000
on.
Heritage Live, go
But
42.
towards the end, you're not going to see
4,000,
internet
go
bids,
4,200 next.
as far as I can
Let's give it
tell.
one more Heritage Live. Don't give up just yet. Say 4,200. Advance us. Or at 4,000, if you're absolutely
Oh, the
sure,
Magna
I will
Defender
say
suit would
last
like
chance.
make
Fair
bank.
warning at 4,000.
That would make
42.
bank.
Let's go 44. 42. Still with you, Heritage Live.
But this one's
43
doing well,
on the
though.
cut answers that. Who will say 44? At 43. Has to be 44 to advance. We're on that cut bid there, Heritage Live. So come back in. Show me 4,400. Don't let them cut you out. You know what we say. 44. Go 46. 4,400. 46 comes back in. Who will say 48? 46. Bid 48 next. Heritage Live. Let's advance.
Let me bid and get this for Idris.
Online at 4,600. We need 48. Come back in. Take us
Like,
there,
Magna
Heritage
Defender?
Live.
Who's
Let's
that?
advance, or I will say fair warning at 4,600. 4,600. We'll take it home. 7174.
Oh, here
Thank
we
you.
are.
Got
Trakina.
136. What do we have? 850, 975, 1,000.
You know, Chris, that's interesting. I don't
12.
know.
Let's
The
go for
monster
13.
suits?
At 12.
I think it depends on the
13
monster.
next, Heritage Live. You do not have 13. At
But
12,
in
and
general,
13 next. At 1,200. It's with my advance.
the
bidder
monster
looking
of the
for 13
days
to come back in.
might go
Heritage
for
Live is against
less.
you online. As I said, it's with my advance bidder here at 12.
But the
This is,
recognizable
of
ones, I
course,
think,
we
will go
have
for more.
Trakina, the pair of insect hero costume
But
components
it-
here. We
I
have
don't know. I
the
think it'll
headpiece
just
and the
vary.
torso, of course, played by Amy Miller. I need 13 next. At 1,200, it's against you all online. 1,300, 14 with me, 15. Let's go for 6 at 1,500.
The thing about this is,
16
like, I feel like
next.
you
Heritage
really
Live,
have to
still with
like
my
this
advance bidder, still
thing, because
against
it's not a
you.
complete
I'm back in
thing,
at
you know?
1,600, 17 still here with me. I need 18. 1,700.
I mean, that's
Still
just
with
kind
that
of how
advance
her,
bidder. It's still
it was a
against you
person in
online,
it. Like, it
Heritage
wasn't a
Live.
full-on
Get
monster.
one more fight for this one. Go
But still.
1,800 or use that cut. We'll go to 1,750 or at 1,700 unless I see that advance. I will say fair warning with my advance bidder 1,750.
Fair
but
warning.
1,800 still with me. Let's go for 19.
Yeah, see, like, the internet bids are happening
Let's go for
automatically.
19.
You
Heritage
notice
Live,
that?
Let's advance.
Like, after every Heritage Live, it
This is here we have
immediately
the
does an
torso
internet bid
and the
because it's those
headpiece.
increments.
Come back in at 19
that are auto
or
set.
I will sell at 1,800. Fair warning. 1,800. Internet buyer.
Oh, so the internet buyer, their
you.
bid protection
Got
worked.
137. What
They
do we
put in
have?
a lot of increments, and they
700. Let's go 750.
They did it.
It's 700. Looking for 750 next. We have Trakina's hero headpiece.
All right,
here.
so no
A
more
beautiful
increments
aqua
because
purple insect-inspired design at 800 now. 850.
the
say
internet
nine.
bid stopped. So it's just live people bidding right
900
now.
next. Heritage Live, 875 on the cut, 900 answers. Who will say 950? 925 on another cut. Still looking for 950, and there it is. Say 1,000. 950 bid 1. Come back in at 1,000. 1,000 say 1,100. 1,100 bid 12. At 1,100, 12 is next. Heritage Live, come back in. We have our Lost Galaxy. Come back in at 12 or use that cut if you still have one left. 1150, there it is on the cut bid. We'll see if that'll do it, but 1200 comes back in. Go for 13. At 12, looking for 13.
It is a lot of stuff, but at the same
Let's
time, there
advance.
is a
Go for
decent bit missing
1300.
too.
At 12.
That you
still
just
with
gotta
you
wonder,
online. I
you
can
know?
sell it there, and I will, but I've got another
it
cut at
get just ruined?
1,250 and
Does
1,300
it still out
answers.
there?
Say 14. At 13, looking for 14. Next, Heritage Live, come back in at 1400. Let's advance. Give it one more. You come this far. Say 1400 Heritage Live, or I will say fair warning at 1300. 1350 on another cut. Let's say 14. 14 comes back in. Say 15. 1400 Heritage Live. You know what to do. Let's advance. Press that button now. Show me 1500, or I will sell at 14. Fair warning. Last chance. 1400 Heritage Live. 7175. Thank you. Well, 138. What do we have?
Headpiece and
550,
assorted
600.
fingernails.
Let's go 650 now. 650 bid 7. 650 looking for 700 next, and I have 700 looking for 750, and I have that. Go 8. We, of course, have the Trakina Hero headpiece and assorted fingernails, both human and insect inspired. At 800, I need 850 now. 800, 825 on the cut.
So by the way, here's the other page where you can get into like, you know, the detail of it. So these are the assorted fingernails.
Answer is 900, 950, say 1,000.
That's so interesting.
950, still with you online. 1,000 Heritage Live, say 1,100. At 1,000, bid 11. 11, say 12. 1,100 has it. I need 12 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Show me 1,200. Give it one more or use that cut bid if you still have one left. And there we are on the cut at 1,150.
So cut
Still
bid,
looking for 12.
so
At
my
1,200
understanding
comes
is
back in,
like
let's say 13. At 12 bid 13.
they
next,
preset
Heritage
the
Live,
next bid amount.
1,300. Let's advance.
So like
Give it one
1,200
more.
means the
We're
next
at
bid is
1,200.
1,300. You can't
Unless I
say
see it, I'll say fair warning. 1,250 on the
1,400 or
cut,
whatever.
say
It's just
13.
that.
1,250 has to be 13.
Here, let me just turn that off so you can hear. So yeah, so like they preset what the next amount is, and then once you get to higher amounts like 2,400, it just jumps up to 2,600, 2,800. Then eventually it goes up by 1,000. You know, so they kind of preset what the next bid amount is, but there's some functionality of like at certain points, like this person just did a cut bid. So instead of 1,300 to 1,400, they did a cut bid that you can do once per lot, where you don't have to bid up to the next full amount. You bid like half that. I don't know why they do that. I guess they offer you a chance to sneak in and get like a smaller bid or something, but yeah, I don't know. But it's there, I guess, if you just don't want to bid like larger gaps in there. And then just kind of, you know, the only way that I can understand that you can bid, like, let's say I look at this and I'm just like, I want to bid $3,000, like do a crazy jump. I don't see, at least from my view, a way to do that here. But the people in person can do that. Because I've seen them do that in some of the earlier auctions. They just like jumped up in price. So this is my understanding of how I'm kind of seeing it play out.
7175. Thank you.
All right, so internet bids have brought it up to 2,400. Lightspeed rescue time.
2,800. Yes, let's go 3,000.
2,800. No
We
bid
have
protection.
Sean Johnson as Carter Grayson playing the Red Ranger. His hero costume and action.
Oh, you were
accessories
going
from
for that
Power
one,
Rangers
Benji?
Lightspeed Rescue
Oh
at
man.
3,200. Let's
Bummer.
say 34 Heritage Live. Still with you online.
At least you got
34
one
is
thing
next.
with
At
the
32,
Zeo
you
yellow
have it,
suit, right?
Heritage Live. Come back in at 34 or use that cut bid. Show me 33. At 32. Let's advance. Go 34. An 8-piece hero costume. 34. 36 answers that. Who will say 38? At 3,600. 38. 4,000 now. Say 42. 42. 44. Say 46. 4,400. 46. 48 answers. Bid 5. 4,800. Still with you online. 5,000. 5,500 now. Go 6. 5,500. Needs 6.
You know, Joel, I'm not sure what
6,000. 65.
they have in place to like
6,500.
protect
Still with
that.
you, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. 7,000. We'll say 7,500. 7,000.
Now,
still
I
with you,
did link
Heritage
my
Live. I need
account,
75 or
like
that
a
cut bid
payment
at 7,250
method,
to
and I don't
advance.
remember if that's a
Let's come
requirement
back
to
in.
bid.
Go to 75. Let's
Um,
continue. Sean Johnson as Carter Grayson, the Red Ranger. Let's go 7,500.
but yeah,
Advance us Heritage
I'm not
Live.
sure how
Give it
that
one
works.
more, or at 7,000. I will say, fair warning if you're absolutely sure. Last chance. 7,000 Heritage Live. 7176. Thank you.
Oh, are you going to go for the bat
140,
links? Those are
15,
coming up in a bit,
16,
right?
1700. Go for 18. Let's continue. We have another piece here worn by Sean Johnson as Carter Grayson, the Red Ranger, in Lightspeed Rescue. At
They will list
2200 now,
13 them and
24
flag the account?
23 on
What
the
is
cut, looking
that,
for 24. And again, this is that 9-piece
What does that
hero
mean?
costume.
List 13.
At 2400, who will say 26 Heritage Live? Let's advance to 2600 or use that cut as always. Take us to 25. 26 it is. We're going all the way. Make it 28. At 27 on the cut, who will say 2800? 28, there it is. Say 3.
Yeah, to do bidding, you have to have a payment
3,000 now, go
method.
32. 32, but 34. At 32.
Oh, that's just what it's called?
Next Heritage Live. Let's advance.
To people that don't
Say
pay, we
3,400.
flag the account.
At 32. I can sell it there, but I want to see that 34 Heritage Live. Get involved. Say 34. Use your cut. Or I'll say fair warning here at 32. 34 comes in. 36 answers. Who will say 38? At 3,600. 38 is next. Heritage Live. Give it one more. You come this far.
No longer bid
Say
on anything and
38.
banned
Give
from
it
Heritage.
One more.
Oh,
Or
okay.
36. Unless I see that advance, I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 36. 3,600 Heritage Live. 7177. Thank you. 141. What do we have? 1,300. 15. Even better. Go for 16. 16. 1,700. We have our Red Ranger hero costume here, still from Lightspeed Rescue. That's 7-piece ensemble at 1,900. 2,000. 22. Now go 24. 2,000. Looking for 2,200. Excuse me. I need 24 to advance. Come back in at 2,400 or use that cut. Show me
What
23.
are we at here?
At
So we got
22.
Lightspeed Rescue
23,
Rangers.
There we are on the cut. Still looking for 24.
Ooh, okay.
At 23,
And then we got some interesting
24,
stuff
bid
there.
26. At 2,400. 26 is next. 25 on another cut. Still looking for that 26. Heritage Live. Come back in at 2,600. At 25, say 26. Let's advance at 7-piece hero costume. Go for 2,600. Jump back in. 26. 28. Say 3. 2,800. I need 3,000 Heritage Live. Come back in at 3,000. 29. Another cut. Who will say 3? At 2,900. Still with you, Heritage Live. 3,000 is next. Don't let them cut you out. Show me 3,000. Advance us. Or 2,900 on the cut bid. I will say, fair warning, if you're absolutely sure. Last chance at 29. 2,900. The cut bid will win it. No, we have a delayed bid of 3,000. So let's go 32. At 3,000, if that was you at 29. Come back in. Let's fight for it one more time. Let's try 3,200. At 3,000, we're still live on lot 141, our Red Ranger hero costume from Lightspeed Rescue. At 3,000 with that delayed bid, let's say 3,200 Heritage Live. Jump back in one more time. Say 32. Let's advance. Or I'll say fair warning here at that sneaky 3,000. 3,000, we'll take it home. 7179. Thank you. Lot 142. What do we have? 13, 1,400. 15. Let's go for 16. And please note that the bias label information has been updated to remove the Keith bias label. The boots do not have writing in them. And this change is reflected on our online cataloging. At 1,800 now, I need 19 next. Looking for 1,900 to advance. Our Blue Ranger hero costume and action accessories here. A 9-piece ensemble. And 1,900 now. Who will say 2,000? 1,900 looking for 2. 2,000, say 22. 2,000 is bid. 2,200 is next. Heritage Live. Come back in from Lightspeed Rescue. At 2. 21 on the cut. Still looking for 22. 21. Still with you online. Heritage Live. Say 2,200. Let's advance. Don't let them cut you out. Go for 22, and there it is. Say 24 at 2,200. Bid 24 next. Heritage Live. Come back in. 24. Say 26 at 2,400. Say 26. Heritage Live. Advance us at Blue Ranger hero costume and action accessories. I need 2,600 or that cut at 25. 26 it is. Go 28.
Take care, Marcel. Thanks for hanging out.
28 Heritage Live. Come back in one more time. A 9-piece ensemble at 2,600. I can sell it there unless I see that advance. Fair warning. 27 on the cut. We'll say 28.
I might step out for a few minutes and go grab something.
Let's jump back in at 28.
I'll keep the stream going, but I will be back.
There it is. Say 3,000.
All right, folks. I'll keep it going.
bid 3.
I'll be back.
Jump back in at 3,000 Heritage Live. 2,800.
Oh, real quick to answer your question, Megaforce stuff is tomorrow.
Continue.
So
talk to me,
today
Heritage
is going
Live, press that button,
through,
or
I
I'll
think,
say
Mystic
fair warning at
Force,
28.
and then some random monster suits.
2,800.
And then tomorrow
3,000
is,
under the wire. Let's go 32.
you know, continuing on
3,000
from
has it.
there.
Go 32. Heritage Live.
With
Don't
Operation
delay. Get
Overdrive
those bids in. You
onwards.
don't want to miss anything. At
All right,
3,000,
I'll be
go
back.
for 32. Jump back in. One more if that was you. Sitting there before, you got to come back in. Let's give it one more. Fight for this one. Say 3,200. Or at 3,000, I can sell it, and I will. Fair warning, at 3,000, 3,000 will win it. 7180, thank you. Lot 143, what do we have? 14, 15, 16, 1700, but a prior 17, let's go for 18. And please note that this ensemble does not feature the Allison Wynia bias labels. This change is reflected in our online cataloging. But we do have the Blue Ranger action costume and accessories, a 7-piece ensemble here from Lightspeed Rescue. And I'm at 1800, who will say 19? At 18, 19, go for 2000. At 19, still with you online, Heritage Live, let's advance, come back in at 2000. 19 has it, go for 2, 1950 on the cut, still looking for my 2000 Heritage Live. What do we say to 2000? We say yes, let's go 22. At 2000, looking for 22 to advance. Let's jump back in, that 7-piece ensemble here with, of course, the helmet, the bodysuit, a battle booster, action blaster. Yes, let's go 2200, or use that cut, show me 21 Heritage Live. Unless I see it, I will say fair warning here at 2,000, 2,200, say 24. At 22, bid 24 next. Get involved, Heritage Live, show me 2,400. Let's advance. At 22, I will sell unless I see that 24. Fair warning, 2,200. 7181, thank you. 144, what do we have? 850, 900, go 950. 900, looking for 950, and we have it, say 1,000. We have our Green Ranger action costume and accessories, a 6-piece ensemble here, also from Lightspeed Rescue. At 13, let's say 14, Heritage Live, come back in at 1,400. At 13, still with you online, 1,350, but 14 answers, and so does 15. Go for 16 next. At 1,500, come back in at 16, Heritage Live, advance us. 1,550 on another cut, 1,600 answers that very quickly. Let's say 1,700. We're quick on the keys today, Heritage Live. 1,650, another cut. Let's say 1,700. It's 1,650, bid 17, and there it is. Go for 18 next. It's 17, bid 18. Heritage Live, let's advance. Show me 1,800 at 17. Unless I see that advance, Heritage Live, I'll say fair warning. 1,750 on another cut. Who will say 18? 1,750, it has to be 18 to continue. So jump back in, Heritage Live, show me 1,800. Or on that cut bid at 1,750, I'll say fair warning. 1,750. We'll take it home.
All right, I'm back.
Thank you.
Grab some
145.
some snacks, some barbecue Doritos.
600, 650,
All right,
700 now, 758. Let's keep advancing. We've got our Green Ranger hero costume and action accessories still from Lightspeed.
I'm going to pause the audio for a second. Yeah, so for those that don't know, the way when you look at the auctions, if you go to the auction page and you sort by time earliest, it will show you the order by which they go. I mean, they go by lot number. So you'll see all of them start with 11, but 145, 146, 147, and they're going to go in this order. And you'll see they all say live bid now because that's all happening today. All right, then you keep scrolling down. You got all the Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, all this stuff right here. And then you get all the way down to where is it? Here. So this one here, Ripcon, is the last thing for today. Lot number 344. And you'll see on this page it says out of 344 lots, right? So then the other ones say live auction in this many hours and minutes and stuff. So this should correspond, I believe, to the same time, because in 20 hours. Wait. Actually, wait, what time is this? I was about to say 12 p.m. Eastern, but maybe it's... I'm trying to do my math. 21. Yeah. Sorry, it is. It should be 12 p.m. Eastern. Starting tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. they're going to continue onwards with Ninja Steel. Well, these are just random monsters, but basically tomorrow, after they get through some of the monsters, they start with Operation Overdrive. Onwards. Yeah, 12 p.m. So that's how you know. So you can do your pre-bids now on the things for tomorrow. Now, my recommendation, again, personally, is if you're going for something, most items you see, people are bidding live. So I would try and be ready live. Just keep an eye on... It's going to take hours, so keep an eye on your lot number. So obviously, things that are like these Operation Overdrive stuff is going to happen early tomorrow, within the first hour. But things like Cosmic Fury Once and Always is going to happen many hours later. 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m. I don't know. It's going to be hours later. So you just kind of have to know the order that they're going through the lots, basically. That's the thing to keep an eye on. Oh, you can set a notification? Gotcha. So that notification, I guess, will tell you maybe when it gets close to when it happens. I didn't know that. That's good to know. I might have to do that, actually. 38 lots per hour. Is that just an estimate? Because, my estimate was around 40-ish, 45 lots is kind of what they seem to be doing. But I didn't know if that's, a thing that they actually said. But, yeah.
Phones. Sir, would you like 19? 1800. It's with you on the phones. 1850 on Heritage Live. Looking for 19 next.
A phone bid?
1850, we're on the cut. I need 1900.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I guess you can call in?
Let's say 2000.
They said on the website somewhere? Gotcha.
Jump back in at 2000 for our Yellow Ranger action costume and accessories from Lightspeed Rescue. At 1900. Need 2 to advance.
Yeah, but although I don't know how much they can actually hold to that exactly.
If you still have one left.
Because we had a little bit more than 38 after the first hour. It was like 40 something. So that might be an average.
1900.
Oh, phone bid. Phone bid won there.
In the room as well.
Hey, that lunatic won.
What do we have? I've got 1,250. Thank you, sir. Gentleman's bid in the room at 1250. 1,300 online. Would you like 14? 1,500. Yes. Gentleman's bid in the room. Heritage Live. Would you like 16? At 1,500. 16 online. Would you like 17, sir? 1,750. Thank you, sir. Back in the room. Heritage Live. Would you like 18? At 1,750. It's against you online. In the room. At 18. 1,800 online. Sir, would you like 19? Yes, sir. 19. Back in the room. It's against you all online. At 1,900. Gentleman's bid. It's against you all online. I need 2,000. 2,000 online. All right, 2,000. Still with you. Heritage Live. Come back in at 2,200. Our Yellow Ranger hero costume and action accessories here. That 8-piece ensemble from Lightspeed Rescue at 2,000.
Yeah.
With you online. Heritage Live. I need 22 or that cut of 21 to advance. Take us there. Heritage Live. Come back in for one more, or I'll say fair warning here at 2,000. 2,000. 21? Sure. 2,100 on the cut. Back in the room. Heritage Live. What do you say to 22? At 21. Say 22, Heritage Live. It's in the room. It's against you online. Need 22 to advance. 22 online. Sir, would you like 24? At 22. Looking for 24 to advance next. All right, at 22. Still with you, Heritage Live. Go for 24. Give it one more, or I'll say fair warning here at 22. 2,200, Heritage Live. 7166. Thank you. Lot 149. What do we have?
Oh, the Batlings.
500, 900. Yes, let's go 950. 900, looking for 950, and I have
Is
it
this
1,000
what
as well. We have our pair
Benji
of
was gonna maybe bid
sets.
for?
2 sets of 5-piece ensembles. So we've got 10
I don't see a full
total
Batling
here
suit. So
at
is this
16,
the one?
1,700, 18.
Well, if it is,
Keep
good
going,
luck,
Heritage
Benji.
Live. Let's keep advancing at 2,000, say 22, and I have it also from Lightspeed Rescue.
Oh yeah, I did get the
22,
physical catalog, Deck of Blue.
22 has it.
I did.
24 is next. Heritage Live. What do we say to 2,400 or that cut of 23? At 22, it's with you.
I showed that
online.
on my stream
2,300
yesterday.
is next. Again, it is that pair of battling costume sets, and each set has 5 pieces in it. We're looking at 10 costume pieces total. At 2,200, go for 24. Heritage Live, advance us, or I will sell it. 22. Fair warning. 23 on the cut. Let's say 24. 24 comes back in. Go for 26.
Oh man, people are really going for this.
26 is next. Heritage Live. What do we say to 2,400. We'll take it. 7131. Thank you. Lot 150. What do we have?
2,400.
1,100. Let's go 12. At 1,100, looking for 12 to advance. Come back in at 12. Heritage Live. Show me 1,200. At 11, it's with my advanced bidder.
Oh, nice, Benji! Hey, congrats!
We have our hero Demonite costume head from Lightspeed Rescue. 1,150, but 1,200 with my advanced bidder, who will say 13.
Is there like a certain like? Because I know you got Zeo Yellow, you got the Batlings. Like, are there certain things that you're really trying to go for, or is it like characters and things that really like mean a lot to you, or? I'm just curious of like what your focus is with the auction.
16 next. Let's give it one more Heritage Live. Let's advance. Show me 1,600. We're on the cut at 1,550. I will say, fair warning, last chance. 1,550. We'll take it home. Except we have no, we do not have a delayed bid. Yes. One moment. Yes or no on delayed bids. We do, in fact, have a delayed bid on lot 150. We have a delayed bid of 1,600. So Heritage Live, let's come back in at 17. At 1,600. As I said, we're still on lot 150.
Nice.
The Hero
Battling
Demonite
design, love
costume
Lightspeed.
head.
That's really cool.
1,600 now.
Well, I'm happy
17.
for you. That's
there
awesome.
we are. Say 18. 1,700 is bid now. Go for 18 next. Heritage Live. Takes to 18, and there it is.
Yeah.
19.
Has there been anything lower than 1K? I don't think so, right?
19. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Bid 1,900.
I'd be
Let's give it
surprised
one more.
because I feel like there's a lot of people trying to bid for something cheap also
Came back in
that are
with
just
that
like, I'll take
delayed
anything.
bid. Don't lose it now.
So if people
At
aren't bidding, they're willing to bid a
1,800,
little
go for
bit to at
19,
least
Heritage Live,
try and
advance
get
us, or I will
something.
say fair warning
So yeah,
at
I feel like
18,
1K, everything pretty much
1,800.
is going to cross.
7837183. Brilliant. Thank you. Lot 151. What do we have? 950, 1,100. Even better. Go 12. At 1,100, looking for 12 next. 12, 13, bid 14. We have our Prince Olympius costume head, also from Lightspeed Rescue. At 1,600, 17 now. Go for 18. 17, 1,800. Who will say 19? And Heritage Live already says yes. 2,000, bid 22. 22, go 24. 24, say 26. 26, let's make it 28, and we have it, say 3. 3,000, go 32. Heritage Live, let's keep advancing at 3,200. 34 is next. Take us there or use that cut.
Right?
Feeling brave, we'll go to 3,300. At 32,
That
say
was
34,
crazy.
Heritage Live, let's advance. Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue, Prince Olympius costume head. Say 34, Heritage Live. Give it one more.
Oh yeah,
I'll
that
say fair warning.
I don't know, man. That's
3,400,
like
go
such a
36.
niche thing.
34,
That
36,
Monty
comes
suit,
back
like,
in,
you know what I mean?
38.
But I don't know.
Go with you, Heritage Live. You online.
That's a tough
We need
one.
3,800 to advance, or that cut at 37. At 37, 37, there we are on the cut bid. Who will say 38? Has to be 38 to advance. Heritage Live. 38. Let's go for 4. 3,800. Bid 4,000 next. Let's advance. Heritage Live. 3,800. You know I can sell it, and you know I will, but I want to see 4,000. Heritage Live. Don't miss out. Say 4,000. Advance us, or it's fair warning here at 38.
Yeah. Those will be interesting, Matt. You're right.
3,800.
Yeah.
Heritage Live. 7184. Thank you. 152. What do we have?
Time Force.
2,800. 3,000. Let's go 32.
It's time
3,000,
for
looking
Time
32, and
Force.
I have that in 34 as well. We have Jason Font as Wes Collins, the Red Ranger, his hero costume and action accessories from Power Rangers Time Force. Moving into our Time Force paraphernalia here now at 3,800. I need 4,000 next. 3,800 with you online. 4,000, say 42. 4,000 is bid. Go for 4,200. Heritage Live. Come back in at 42 or use that cut. Show me 41. 9-piece hero costume here at 4,000. Go for 42. Heritage Live. Advance us. Come back in. 42. Let's say 44. 42. 44 is next. What do we say to 44? Heritage Live. Come back in or use that cut bid. Show me 43. At 42, I can sell it, and I will. Our Red Ranger hero costume, Wes Collins, played by Jason Font. I've got 43, 44 now. Let's go 46. 44, come back in. Heritage Live. Advance us to 46. At 4,400, I can sell, but I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. Heritage Live, say 46. Give it one more. 45 on the cut. We'll say 46. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Go 46, and there we are, 4,600. Make it 48. 46, say 48, Heritage Live. You've come this far. Let's advance.
Yeah, they're really going for
costume. We've got the bodysuit.
Fair warning.
We have the Chronomorpher and the Chrono Saber and a blaster as well. Let's go 48. Give it one more, Heritage Live. 4,800. Go 5. 4,800. Who will say 5,000, Heritage Live? Come back in at 5,000. Advance us or use that cut. Show me 4,900. 5,000 it is.
Wow.
Go 55.
They hit
5,000.
5K.
Still with you online. I need 55, Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Go 5,500. Advance us. Or I will say, fair warning at 5. 5,500. Say 6. At 5,500, looking for 6 next. That was you at 5,000. Heritage Live, you know what to do. Don't give up on this one. Give it one more try. Let's say 6,000. Let's advance at 5,500. Bid 6. Let's give it one more or use that cut if you still have one left. Or I'll say fair warning once more at 5,500.
So Cat Noir, it is interesting that they are trying to
5,500.
push it, trying to get
Live.
sales, of course, right? But at the same time,
185. Thank
at
you.
least you know this is legit.
153.
Unlike
We
eBay,
have
where it truly could be a scam,
29,
and you could get stuff that's
3,000,
fake or whatever.
Let's
The seller
advance.
never
Let's go
ships it,
32. We
right?
have our next
At least you know this is
Digimon as
legit.
Wes Collins' Red Ranger costume here, still from Power Rangers Time Force, 7-piece ensemble this time at 3,000. I need 32 next. 3,000 is with my advance bidder. It's against you online, Heritage Live. 31, but 32 with me. Let's say 34. 33, but a prior 33, Heritage Live. It's that tie. Let's jump back in at 34. Let's advance, and there we are, 3,400. Go 36. At 34, bidding 36 next. Heritage Live, come back in. 36, say 38. At 36, looking for 38.
Oh, you mean like they
As
could
I
be
said, that
taking
7-piece
other
costume
like
ensemble,
cosplay suits and trying to sell it
of
as
course,
props?
including the helmet, the bodysuit,
No, I don't think
Blaster.
that's.
Everything you're looking for at 38.
This is legit. Heritage Auctions is not some random thing. Like, this is absolutely legit.
If you still have one left,
And
we'll go to
you can
39.
tell too. I mean, if
At
you look at the
38, I
suits,
can sell it
you'll
unless
see
I
different
that
suits
advanced
where
Heritage Live.
you
We
know
get
there's
involved.
wear and
Say
tear in
4,000
certain
or it's
parts and
fair
stuff.
warning here
Like
at
this is
48. Excuse me, at 38.
it's all totally legit.
3,800. Heritage Live. 7186. Thank you. Lot 154. What do we have?
Oh, it's the commenter. It's much
1,100,
more expensive than buying a
1,200.
cosplay suit. I'll tell you
13.
that.
We have our Blue Ranger
Much more
action
expensive.
costume and accessories from Power
But
Rangers.
obviously,
Time
this
Force
is like
at
the one
14,
from the
15,
show, right?
1600.
So there's that
There we
factor
are,
to it.
17, 18. Keep advancing, Heritage Live.
But if you just wanted all
7-piece
these suits,
ensemble here at 2,022,
yeah,
bid 24.
it's a lot
At
less
22,
to
I need
just buy a
24
cosplay
next.
suit.
Come back in, Heritage Live. Show me
That is
2,400.
custom made towards
Let's
you that you would
advance
fit
and
in,
use
right?
that cut bid. We'll continue to 23. At
So
22,
it's a
we're
different purpose
24
here,
next.
right? These are
Give it one more, Heritage Live.
from the show.
At 22. I can sell it and I will, but I've got 23 on the cut. Still looking for 24, and there it is, bid 26. At 24, say 2,600, Heritage Live. Let's advance our Blue Ranger action
Oh, I
costume
got
and
you,
accessories
Yokozo.
at
Yeah, you're
7-piece ensemble at 24. Say 26, Heritage Live, or I'll say fair warning here at 2,400. 2,400. We have a delayed bid, in fact, of 25 on the cut. We're still on lot number 154. We have that delayed bid at 2,500, Heritage Live, so come back in. If that was you at 24, let's give it one more. Go to 26. Don't let them cut you out, and not under the wire. At 25, has to be 26 to advance. So let's try one more, Heritage Live. Don't miss out. Now, say 26, advance us, or that sneaky cut bid might just take it home at 25. Fair warning, 26, there we are, say 28. At 26, we're not getting cut out today. 28 comes back in, say 3,000. At 28, bid 3, say 3, Heritage Live, let's advance. Still with you online, 28 has it, 3,000 is next. Take us there, Heritage Live, or at 28, I'll say once more, fair warning, 2,800. 7187, thank you. Lot 155, what do we have? 1,250, 1,300, let's say 14, and we have it. Keep advancing, Heritage Live. Our Blue Ranger action costume and accessories from Time Force, a 9-piece ensemble in this lot. At 2,200 now, let's say 24. At 22, bidding 24 next. Heritage Live, let's advance. Show me 2,400, 23 on the cuts. Looking for 24, and there it is. Go 26. At 2,400, 26 is next. That 9-piece ensemble, the bodysuit, helmet, the Chrono Blaster, Chrono Saber, and a Morpher, and more. At 2,800, I need 3,000 Heritage Live. Come back in at 3,000 or use that cut. Show me 29. At 28, I can sell it unless I see that advance, but I want to see 3,000 Heritage Live. So let's get involved, get back in the game, go for 3,000. 29 on the cut, still looking.
So going back to what I was asking earlier, trying to remember what folks were saying. So I'm thinking of going for either a suit or a certain weapon tomorrow. The suit is my second choice, the weapon's my first choice, but the suit is coming first in the auction. So what do I go for? I'm struggling to figure out what I want to go for. Both of them right now, their current bids are kind of around the same, and both I can afford for now with a little bit of a jump. So depending on it all comes down to which one will people bid for. You know what I mean? So tomorrow's auction, no, not from the same season. Should I just say it? I don't know if I should say it. Should I just say it? Screw it. I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to say how much I'm going to bid, but I'll say what I'm interested in. Is Samurai Red Ranger Mega Mode. Just the regular Mega Mode. Or Cosmic Fury, the blaster, with all their weapons combined. So the blaster is my top choice. I actually bid on that early on, and then I was outbid, and then I just kind of left it. So that's kind of what I'm debating. The blaster is more unique, I think. For me, I don't like most of the suits. Like, in the sense that, like, I wouldn't bid on most of the suits. Because most of them, if I really wanted a suit, I would rather buy a cosplay thing. You know what I mean? But the Mega Mode suit is different, right? The Mega Mode is like, I feel like it's not as common of a cosplay thing. The Mega Mode was kind of special to me because it was a time when I was doing a ton of toy hunting and videos, and I remember the Mega Modes. You know, like, that was really cool. The Cosmic Fury Blaster, like, is really unique and special. It's from that last season of the show. I kind of feel like more people will be interested in the Cosmic Fury Blaster, but I also don't know. And it's also, right now, the current bid on the Cosmic Fury one's $1,300, and the Mega Mode Red Ranger suit's $1,600. So they're both kind of around the same, but I don't know what people are waiting on, right? They both have about 3 or 4 bidders. So it's kind of, yeah, it would be the hero one, is, you know. So I'm kind of debating, because I wanted the Samurai Shogun Red Ranger, but my next choice for Samurai would have been the Mega Mode, just the regular Mega Mode. So I feel like the Mega Mode one won't be as popular, maybe, but I don't know, because it's Samurai. But there's also so many different Samurai Red Ranger ones, the Super Mega, Shark Attack, regular one, right? There's so many ones that I'm like, maybe the Mega Mode one might be okay. But the Cosmic Fury Blaster is more unique and special, so that's what I want it to be. But I also don't know. I feel like people might want that more, so the prices might go higher. So I'm really torn. I'm really torn.
1,819, say 2,000. And 19, looking for 2. Jump back in. We have Kevin Kleinberg as Trip, the Green Ranger, his hero costume, and action accessories, all from Time Force. At 22, 2,400 now. I need 26 next. At 24, bid 26 Heritage Live. Let's advance a 9-piece hero costume.
Yeah, chances are, to be honest, both are probably going to go outside of my price range, is my guess. But
let's advance.
If there's something I'm going to try and go for, I don't know.
Use that cut. We'll go to 27.
Now, I do have a couple of other choices.
Go for 28 Heritage Live Advance. Let's give it one more. Green Ranger,
including one today that
worn by Kevin Kleinberg as Trip.
There's no way I'm going to get it. Like, I know it's going to go crazy up in price. So
don't let them cut you out. 28, there we are. Say 3. At 20, the 3,000 next. 2800 has it still online. I need 3000 to advance. Of course, that 9-piece ensemble with the helmet, the bodysuit, the Chrono Blaster, the Chrono
But yeah, I
Saber,
don't know.
and Chrono Morpher, and more at 28. Let's go
Ranger
for 3
suit or
Heritage
weapon, I
Live,
don't
or
know.
I'll say fair warning if you're absolutely
Because most of these
sure at
suits,
2800 Heritage Live. We have a delayed bid, in fact, at 29 on the cut, looking for 3000. Still on lot 159 at 29.
I don't know. It kind of varies, you know?
Let's go 3000 Heritage Live. Let's advance. That was you at 28. There we are. 3000 now. Go 32. 3000 has it. Bid 3200 next. Heritage Live. Get those bids, and you don't want to risk missing out on any of these opportunities. Say 3200. Advance us. Get that bid in one more time, or I will sell it at 3000. Fair warning.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go for this
Live.
the mega mode. Yeah. Now, the more I think about it, the
190.
more I
Thank
think
you.
I'm gonna go
Lot
for it.
160. What do we have? 2200, 3000.
It's pretty
Even
cool.
better, go 32 at 3000. Looking for 32.
There's a
Next,
chance
we
it
have our Yellow
may
Ranger
be
action
affordable.
costume
We'll
and
see.
accessories. Still from Time Force at 3000. Who will say 32? Heritage Live. Let's jump back in. Let's advance to 3200.
And at the end of the day,
a 9-piece
I know it's my
ensemble
second
here again. Another
choice
one
quote,
has
right?
The helmet, the bodysuit, the Chrono Blaster, the Saber,
I mean,
and the Morpher. And
it's still
so much
something that I
more
would
at
really, really like.
3000. Who will say 32? Heritage Live, or show me that cut bid. We'll go 31.
So
Unless I see it, I will say fair warning. Last chance here at 3000. 3000 will win it.
I would still be happy with that one.
7191. Thank you. Lot 1.
Not just happy, I'd be very happy with that one.
1100. Let's make it 12, and I have it in 13 as well. Go for 14. 14, 1500.
There's other things I was
Next,
looking
Yellow
at too,
Ranger
but
action
they're gonna go
costume and
outside the price
accessories,
range
a
for sure. Like the
6-piece
Fire
ensemble this
Smasher.
time. Still
That
in
would have been
Time Force
sick,
here
but
at 1,675.
that's gonna
My
go
advanced
crazy. I just
bidders
know
against
that's gonna
you online,
go
Heritage Live.
up in price.
1700. There we are, back online. Who will say 18? 18, bid 19.
I was looking at
1850 on the cut,
Frax
still
as
looking for
well.
1900 at 1850.
Frax is definitely
Come
gonna
back
go up in
19,
price.
Heritage Live, get back in the game. Go for
So-
1900. Don't let them cut you out. At 1850, it has
It's
to
hard.
be 19 to advance. Unless I see 1900 exactly, Heritage Live, I'll say fair warning here on the cut. At 1,850, 1900 comes in. Let's say 2000. At 19, bid 2. Advance us, Heritage Live. Show me 2000. Let's give it one more. At 1900, still with you online. Go for 2000. Advance us, or I will sell it. 1900. Fair warning. 1900 Heritage Live. 7192. Thank you. Lot 162. What do we have? 1700, 2400, even better. 26, 28. Heritage Live. Yes, let's keep it going. We have our red Quantum Ranger action costume from Time Force. At
Oh wow,
3,000
shipping
now.
is
Let's say
crazy.
32.
Is there a place that estimates shipping? Like, is there a way to see
3,000,
that?
I need
I missed
3,200
that
next.
specifically.
For that cut bid at 31. 3,000, I
Um,
need 32. Heritage Live. Let's advance. That Quantum Ranger
'Cause I was
action
curious about what
costume,
that would look like.
3,200 now. Say 34. A 7-piece ensemble. Who will say 34? I've got 33 now on the cut. Still looking for 3,400. Heritage Live. Come back in. Don't let them cut you out. At 3,300, 34 comes back in. Who will say 36? 34. Say 36. Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. 35 on another cut. Looking for 36 still. At 35, still with you, Heritage Live. With you online. At 3,600. Don't miss out on this one. At 35, I can sell it there, but I've got 36 now. Go 38. 36.
That's
Go for 38
crazy
next.
though. Like
Heritage
that
Live.
shipping price
Let's
is like
advance. It's 7-piece ensemble, the helmet, bodysuit, the gloves, the boots.
as
Everything
much
you're
as the
looking for at
monster would be,
36.
you know? Like
Go for
that's
38
crazy.
Heritage Live. Let's give it one more. Let's advance. Or I can sell it at 36, and I sure will unless I see 38.
Like, what would
Fair
you estimate?
warning.
I don't know. Shipping on a Ranger suit would be
3,600. We'll take it.
to the U.S.
7152. Thank you.
Like, I don't know if there's a way to
163. What do we
estimate that.
have? 24, 2,600 now. Go 28. 26, looking for 28 next, and I have it. 3,000 comes in. 32 as well. Say
Oh,
34.
that's a good point.
Our
Foam
red
monster can't
Quantum
be taken
Ranger
apart.
action costume and
Ah,
accessories
that's a good
from
point,
Time
Ben.
Force. 34. Go 36. At 3,400, we'll say 36 Heritage Live. Come back in and advance us, or show me that cut. We'll go to 35. We have that 8-piece action costume here with the bodysuit, the gloves, the Quantum Defender
Yeah,
Blaster.
that makes sense.
I need 36 next, or that cut at 35 Heritage Live, or I can sell it at 34, and I will, unless I see that bid. Fair warning. 3,600 under the wire. 38 answers. Who will say 4,000? 3,800 bid 4. 4,000, go 42. 4,000, say 42, Heritage Live, don't delay. Say 42 or use that cut. If you still have one left, I would accept it at 41. At 4,000, take us there, Heritage Live. Go to 42 for the red Quantum Ranger action costume at 41 now on the cut. Still looking for my 4,200, Heritage Live. What do we say to 4,200? We say yes. Let's go 44 next. At 42, bid 44. Heritage Live, let's advance at 42. Got one more left. Let's say 44. There we are, 4,400. I'm psychic. Let's go 46. At 4,400, I need 46 next. Heritage Live, red Quantum Ranger. Go for 46. You still have a cut. We can use it now. We'll go to 45. But unless I see it, I will say fair warning here at 44. 4,400. We'll take it home. Heritage Live.
Time force.
7193. Thank you. Lot 164. What do we have? 1,200, 2,200, even better. Let's go 24. At 22, bid 24 next, we have our Jen Scotts and Lucas Kendall pair of hero police uniforms.
Some of the morphers, like I know they use toys sometimes on the show, so I'm like, this looks like the toy that I already own. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why get a morpher when it's already that?
Heritage
You know?
Live, 32, 34.
But obviously this comes with the suit, so there's that. But
3,400. 36
some of the other
next.
morphers.
Let's advance. It's that pair of 2 hero
although this suit is like
consisting of 4 components.
all dirty and
Let's
stuff.
advance,
But
and I have it at 38 now. Go for 4,000. At 38, bid 4. Heritage Live, what do we say to 4,000? Let's continue or use that cut. Show me 39. At 38, it's still with you online. Go for 4,000. There we are, 4,042 answers. Let's go 44. At 4,200, will we say 44? Heritage Live, give it one more. Show me 4,400 or use that cut. We'll go to 43. At 4,200, unless I see that advance to 44, but I do, and 46 comes in quickly, swiftly, judiciously. Let's go 48. At 4,600, Heritage Live, let's advance.
hey, my Digimon the movie has been delivered.
Say 4,800. Pair of costumes, each with those 4 components. You've got 8 costume components total. At 5,000 now, go 55. At 5, looking for 55 next. I would accept that cut to 5,250 if you have one left. At 5,000, unless I see that advance, Heritage Live, I will
Because
say
it's
fair
Jen.
warning. You're absolutely
And
full.
Lucas, but really,
52.50
because
on
it's
the
Jen.
cut, looking for
That's
55,
why.
and 55 comes in, say 6.
Aaron
5,500,
Cahill.
bid 6 next. Who will say 6,000, Heritage Live. Jump back in. Go for 6,000. Let's advance. At 55, you can win it or you can lose it.
And
Go
yeah, it is a unique
6,000,
suit, right?
or
Like
it's fair warning at
it is
5,500
versus the Ranger suit. But yeah.
5,500, Heritage Live.
I know the buyer's premium is tough, man.
7,194. Thank you. Lot 165.
I really had to do some math to figure out what my
3,600,
limit's going to be for bidding
4,200, yes, let's
and
go
what the buyer's
44.
premium would be.
42, bid 44
You
next.
know,
Let's
potential
advance.
shipping,
We
like
have our group of 6 action helmets.
it
here from Power
adds up.
Rangers Time Force. We have 2 red, 1 blue, 1 pink, 1 green, and 1 yellow. I'm at 4,600 now. Go for 48. At 46, I need 48 next, Heritage Live, or that cut at 47. You and all your friends can roll up to your next party looking like the coolest people there. At 5,000, I need 55. 5,000 is bid. Go for 55 next. 5,250 on the cut. Still looking for 55. 5,250 on the cut. 55 comes in. Go for 6. 55. Heritage Live, still with you online. Our group 6 action helmets. 6,000 now. Let's say 65. 6,000, 6,500. Who will say 7? Heritage Live, let's come back in at 7,000. Let's advance. 7,000 now. Go 75. Have it online at 7,000. 75.
Okay, all right, that's
Let's continue Heritage Live.
a lot
Let's
cheaper than I was
advance.
expecting.
Say 7,500, or if you have that cut left, I would use it now. Let's go 7,250, or it's 7,000. Unless I see that advance.
Wow,
you're absolutely
7,000.
sure, I will say fair.
But granted,
warning.
this is the 6
Last
helmets.
chance at
So
7,000. 7,000 Heritage Live.
ooh, Rancic.
150.
All right.
Thank you. What, 166? What do we have? 700, 850, even better, go 9. 900, say 950. 925 on the cut, 950 is next, and there it is, say 1,000. We have, of course, Vernon Wells as Rancic, his hero costume here in 12 pieces. Huge ensemble here at 1,000. I need 12 next. Excuse me, 11 next. At 1,000, but 1,100. Come back in at 11. Do you have 11? Oh, 1100, thank you. Let's go 12. At 1100, 12 online, would you like 13? 15? Yeah, 15 will do it. 1500, gentleman's bid on the floor. I like that, right to the point. At 16 online, would you like 17? At 1600, back with you, Heritage Live. I need 17. 17 still online. Go for 18. At 1700, looking for 18 next. It's back with you, Heritage Live. 18 still online. Make it 19. 1800. 19 is next. You can jump back in if you like. 19 still online. Let's go 2000. At 19, looking for 2. You're thinking about it. You think 2000? You want? Let's go 2000. Gentleman's bid back in the room. Heritage Live. It's against you online. At 2000, we need 2200 to advance. Come back in, Heritage Live. It's in the room. It's against you online. Say 2200. Use that cut if you have it, or I'll say fair warning. Last chance at 2000.
Yeah, that's true. That would have been good to have at PMC.
2000.
Now, granted, some of this a few years back in what 2018, they had some of this on
we
display.
have a delayed bid. I'm so sorry.
Like the Astro Mega Ship.
We were so excited at 22. How about 24? Now
So
you
that
get
was
it.
cool to see in person.
22. It's back online. Are you sure? Make me sad. At 22, it's with you online, Heritage Live. That was very sneaky of you. Let's go 24 to advance, or that cut at 23. At 22, it's online. I would accept that cut to 23. Last chance if you're absolutely sure at 2200. You're sure? Fair warning. 23, Heritage Live. See, they chose for you. At 2300, still with you online, looking for 24, Heritage Live. If that was you at 22, let's get back in. Let's say 2400. At 23, we're on the cut. Has to be 24 to advance. So let's come back in for one more.
They're like giving extra time to folks in the room. Like, are you
2400
sure? Really?
Live,
You want to do
advance
it? Like,
We're on the cut at 23. It will be fair warning.
this is crazy, by the way.
2300,
Auction
24
totals
under the wire, Heritage
almost $1
Live,
million.
let's go 26. At
That's crazy.
24, make it 26 next, Heritage Live. Don't delay.
That's just
There's
so
no
far, by the
benefit to
way.
Waiting to the last second. All you do is risk
Also,
missing out on these opportunities.
almost halfway
At
done.
24, come back for 26.
And it's been
Heritage
4
Live.
hours.
You have one more left in you. We'll
So,
see. At 2400, there we
We
are.
got
26
maybe
to
another 4
28.
hours to go.
26 still with you online.
That's how
We'll
long
say
this is
28,
going to
Heritage
take.
Live. Advance us. Give it one more try. Or at 26, maybe for the last time. Who knows? I'll say fair warning. Last chance.
No, Joel, there's times where they film little scenes or
2600.
things to like add in some stuff. Now, granted, I think most of that, I feel like they're supposed to
Thank
return
you.
back to Toei, but
Pause like
maybe
that
they
makes me so
kept
scared that
some,
We're gonna have,
you
that
know.
we're gonna have a delayed bid.
But
I pause for dramatic.
they sometimes did film little snippets with some
167.
Zords.
What do we have? 750. I got you. 800. Go 850. Go 850 next. 850 bid 9. 900. 950 is next, and I haven't. Make it 1,000 Heritage Live. We have that as well. Keep it going. We have our next ensemble here, 12-piece action costume worn by Vernon Wells, of course, as Rancic in Time Force. At
This one's going
1500,
fast. These are some fast
16,
bids
go
happening
17.
right now.
At 1600 now, it's with you online. 1700 bid 18, and we have it 19. Keep it going, Heritage Live. Let's keep advancing at 2000. Let's say 22. 2000 has it. Bid 22 next. It's that 12-piece action ensemble. You're thinking about it. At 2000, I need 22 next. 22 still online with you, Heritage Live. Let's go 24. 22. 23 on the cut, still with you online. Who will say 24? 24, Heritage Live, go 26. 2400. 26 is next. Let's advance. Will we say 26? With you online at 24. Looking for 2600 or that cut at 25 to continue. Or I will say fair warning with you, Heritage Live at 24. 26 now, go 28. 26 still all on the internet. I need 28 to advance our 12-piece action ensemble. Go for 2800 Heritage Live. Let's advance once more or use that cut bid. Show me 27. Or I'll say fair warning unless I see that advance at 26. 2600, we'll take it home. 7196, thank you. Lot 168, what do we have? 1000, 1050, go 11. 1050 has it, we're on the cut here. I need 11 and 11 I have, go 12. At 1100 bid 12, we have Kate Sheldon as Nadira, her hero costume, an 8-piece ensemble, including, of course, that helmet headpiece thing with the pink synthetic hair at the crown, her iconic look. At 1300, need 14 next, Heritage Live. Take us there, go for 14, and there we are, make it 15. 1400, 15, say 16. Advance us. 15 has it, still with you online. I need 1600 next, or that cut. 16 it is. We're going all the way. Make it 1700. 16 bid 17. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Also from Time Force, I need 1700. Advance us Heritage Live. We're at 16. I can sell it and I will, but I've got 1650 and 1700 answers quickly. Let's make it 18. At 17, still with you online. Go for 1800. Let's advance to 18. Heritage Live for Nadira's hero costume. 8-piece ensemble. Go 1800. Or I'll say fair warning here at 17. 1700. Heritage Live. We have a delayed bid of 1800. Let's make it 19. At 18, looking for 19 next.
Yeah, she does
Heritage
seem to
Live,
have a
let's see
little bit of
1900.
cursory
If that was
knowledge
you at
of the
17, you know
show
what to do. Fight for
versus
this
the
one.
other
Go
person
1900.
not
Let's advance.
as much,
There we are. 19.
but we'll see.
We'll say 2000. At 1900, bid 2. Go for 2000. Give it one more. Heritage Live. Show me 2000 or at 1900. I can sell it and I will. Fair warning. 1900. 7197. Thank you. Switch pens. You're amazing. Just an observation. Lot 169. What do we have? 600, 625, 650. Let's go 7. 650 looking for 7 and I have it.
Cycle
750 bid 8, 800, 850. Let's go for 9.
Dude, these would be
We
pretty
have our
cool.
group of 5 Cyclobot action costumes. So 5 separate costumes.
I actually
each
thought
with
about this.
9 elements involved. At 1600 now. Go for 17. 17 bid 18. 1700 has
Do I do it?
18. Say 19. Come back in. Heritage Live. Let's advance. Still a group of costumes from Time Force. We've got so much fantastic Time Force material here today. At 1950, 2000, say 22. 2022, jump back in at 24. Come back for 2400 or use that cut. Show me 23, Heritage Live. Let's advance at 2200.
Do I think we'll get a Power Rangers
5
cartoon?
Cyclobot action costumes, each with 9 elements.
I don't know. Maybe one day. I could totally see that.
2300 on the cut. 24 is next, Heritage Live.
I could see that
24,
happening
go
one
26.
day.
2400.
I mean, right now, I don't think we're getting a Power Rangers anything,
Let's
as this
advance.
auction
Heritage
clearly
Live
shows.
Come this far. 25 on the
Um,
cut. Still looking for 2600. Don't let them
Yeah.
cut you out, Heritage Live. Jump back in at 26. There we are, 26.
The auctioneers aren't really
28.
big Power Rangers fans. Oh yeah, I mean, of
600.
course,
Let's say
you're not going to get
2800.
folks.
Let's advance.
That's not their job, right?
Or
Like they,
26. I can
the,
sell it and I will.
yeah,
unless I
it's
see
going to
that
be,
bid.
if
Fair warning
anything,
at
MMPR
26.
knowledge.
2600. Heritage
Maybe
Live.
certain early other seasons, but yeah.
7164. Thank you. Lot 170. What do we have? 2000, 2200 now. 24. Go 26. 24 bid
Cyclobots.
26.
Cyclobots were
Next,
good.
Let's advance. We have a group of 5.
You know what I liked? I
Cyclobot
like the
action costumes here
Quantrons
again.
from In
Once more,
Space.
each with 9
If they had
elements
those, I
per
might have
costume.
like bid for
At
that or something.
28. Let's go 3000. 2800 bid 3. Heritage Live. 29 on the cut. Still looking for 3000. At 29 with you online. 3000 comes back in. Say 32. 3032 is next. Let's go 32 and we have it. Say 34. At 32 bid 34. Heritage Live. Jump back in at 3400. At 32 still with you online. 34 now. Say 36. At 34. Let's take it there. Heritage Live. 36. There we are. Make it 38. 3600. Looking for 38 to advance. 37 on the cut. Still looking for 38. Heritage Live.
Grinders,
Who
those
will
are
it
good.
be? At 3700. Has to be
Oh,
38
wow,
to
yeah,
continue,
these,
so jump back in. Say
these jumped
38,
up in
Heritage
price
Live,
quick.
Advance us. We're on that cut bid. Unless I see 38 exactly, I'll say fair warning at 37. 3700. We'll take it home. 7198. Thank you. 171. What do we
Wild
have?
Force time.
1600, say 17. At 16, looking for 17 next, and I have it. We have our Red Ranger hero costume and action accessories from Power Rangers Wild Force, moving away from Time Force here. At 1900 now, let's say 2000. 2000 bid 22, 21 on the cut, 22 answers.
Oh
say
yeah, the
24.
Tyranodrones. Yeah, those are cool.
And there it is, 2400, 26 now, go 28. 26. 28 is next, Heritage Live. Let's advance to 28. Our 7-piece hero ensemble here with a helmet, jumpsuit, belt, and of course our Crystal Saber dagger. I need 28. At 26, still with you online. 2800 is next, or that cut at 27, Heritage Live. Take us there, advance us. For 2600, I can sell it, and I will. Fair warning, 27 on the cut. Go for 28. 2700, still with you online. 28, say 3000. 28 bid 3. Heritage Live, 3,000. Now go 32. At 3,000. Looking for 32. Let's give it one more. Heritage Live. Let's advance our Red Ranger hero costume from Power Rangers Wild Force at 31 on the cut. Still looking for 32. Jump back in. Don't let them cut you out, Heritage Live. Show me 3,200. Advance us at 31. I can sell it unless I see 32. Precisely. Fair warning at 3,100. 3,100. 32 under the wire. Let's say 34. At 32. Bid 34 next. Heritage Live. Come back in. That was you at 31. Let's get involved one more time. Fight for this one. Let's say 3,400. Let's advance at 32. Jump back in. Show me 3,400, Heritage Live. Press that button or it's fair warning at 32. 3,200 will win it. 7199. Thank you. What, 172? What do we have? 13, 1,600, even better. Let's go 17, and I have
All
it.
right,
18
I'm looking
as
ahead.
well. Our Red Ranger.
I'm looking ahead at what we have for the auction. And mostly Ranger suits, a couple monster heads, but nothing super crazy coming up in the next however many minutes. And I do have to go get my son from school in like a half hour. So I think what I might do, because I've been streaming now for 3.5 hours, one of my longest live streams, maybe my longest live stream I've done, I don't know. But this is actually really fun. So thank you all for hanging out. But I think I might end it for today. I know the stream's going to be going for a lot longer, but this is the point where life takes over and I got other priorities to kind of get to. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow, because this was a lot of fun. So at least for a little while, maybe like 2 hours or so, whatever, I'll stream starting at 12 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be there for the start of the auction tomorrow. We'll kind of talk about the state of things, if there's any other interesting things that happen. I'll be keeping an eye on the auction periodically throughout the rest of the day. But I think it'll be interesting to sort of see what ends up happening, right? Seeing how it all plays out. So thank you all for hanging out, because this was a lot of fun to do, and you kept me, company here while we all kind of just watched this auction unfold. And I appreciate that. And also best of luck to anybody that's planning to bid on anything. And if not, or you can't afford it, whatever, I get it. It's tough, but just enjoy, hopefully it's moments like these of at least where, together as a community, kind of going through this, just celebrating the franchise. If anything, what I would recommend, if you're not planning on bidding on anything, is they actually sell, and I took it back to the other room, so I don't have it with me, but they actually sell a physical catalog, like a thick, book that is all of these pictures, descriptions of everything in this entire auction. So if you can't bid on anything, my recommendation, I think honestly it's like $50, but it's almost like a mini little history of the franchise, because you can scroll through, they have all the descriptions, all the pictures of all these suits and props from the show, right? So that would be my recommendation. Through Heritage, you can order that catalog. I think that's a cool keepsake just to have. But if you are bidding for stuff, best of luck. Hope you're able to get the things that you want. Yeah. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Take care, and I'll see you later.